Game over.
Fuck! What the fuck? Fuck! Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking... How did you two fucking... Fuck! Fuck! Game over, man. Game over.
Wait a minute. There's things here. There's trees. There's rocks. There's birds. There's squirrels. Come on. We'll bless them all until the gets verstricken. Join me. Why did somebody tell me my ass was so big?
We're all blown to bits. Mind if I pull the underwear out of my crack?
Johnny, what do you know about illegal narcotics?
Try to relax your anus.
Helps if you unmuted, asshole. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the show. Let's do that. Top chat. Top chat. All right, flip that over. Here we go. Boom. How you doing? All right, let's get that there. Oddly quiet on the YouTube chat front. That's interesting. A lot of people jumping in already on Rumble. Good to see you on Rumble. Welcome to the show. Let's tune that down just a bit. I'm a little high. More ways than one. Not really, but we're going to work on that. Yeah, we're doing a show. Balls Deep raid from Jesse Towler. Well, thank you, Jesse Towler, for that raid.
Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
All right, so let's go ahead and roll out on cowbell for our good friend Jesse Towler. Thank you very much. 13 months subscribed to this, 2 months in a row. I am so grateful for that. Thank you again. Cowbell for Jesse. Hey-o. Twitch, Jesse, twitch.tv says Jesse/Jesse Towler. Yes, Balls Deep. Thank you for linking his channel in there. Go ahead and give him a follow if you want. I appreciate that. The raid, that's nice. That's a lovely start to the day. I have a weird story about karma. So if you remember yesterday, I explained how part of the reason I missed my show was helping letting someone borrow my wheelchair to help them get into the dispensary and get themselves a little bit of green. Well, I did that, and that worked out for them, and I was grateful. I didn't want anything. I didn't get anything from them. And I was fine with it. I was fine with the entire interaction being just that way. But apparently, I racked up some good karma, because last night I got a very awesome weapon item in World of Warcraft, so hooray for me. I'm working on that now. And then I got a gig this Saturday doing a DJ thing. So I'm going to be at Winners in Sartell? Question mark? And I'm going to be DJing, so hopefully make a little bit of money to help deal with the channel's current shortfall. So there's where we're doing that. And, like I said, nice little kind of karma thing. Jesse Tyler saying, hell yeah. Yeah, dude, it's nice. It's nice. johnny-krutches 2024. Dude, we might have to take it that route pretty soon. Some of the stuff happening, I'm on time today. End of the show. New boot goofing. No, we're not going to end it yet. We literally just started. We are all the way through today's funding, but literally by the skin of our teeth. So if you can support the program, I should use this when I exhale. I have it for that reason. If you could support the program, awesome. Loving the Invader Zim shirt. Yeah, the Invader Zim shirt is a personal favorite. I brought it out because of the Prepare for Some Doom, because of the stories today. I got a lot of stuff together. It's crazy stuff. I don't like to end the weekend on serious stuff, or end the week on serious stuff, but
Cheer 100.
some fucking serious stuff. Oh shit, a hype train is close. I got this thing loaded already, right? Like this is, oh no, I don't have that thing loaded, but I got this. I got that load. That's what I did beforehand. All right, if we get another 100 bits
Cheer 100.
or another gifted sub from someone who hasn't jumped in, we kick off a hype train. So we got 4 minutes or so to do that. All of our first hour stories are loaded up.
Here comes a train, a busy little train.
Well, I won't need this.
Up and down on the daisy
Oh, I will need it for a minute.
Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes a train.
He just sits there on his show and he does drugs. Really? Well, I mean, he talks about the news.
Here comes a train today. Here comes a train.
Cheer 100.
Thank you very much for that. All right. We appreciate that support. We're 56% of the way through level 1 of a hype train. Very, very awesome. Sean asking who? Invader Zim was a very good commercial. God, fuck you. Invader Zim was a very good cartoon. And it was made by 420 Eve Chat and Johnny. Happy 420 Eve. Oh, yeah. Indeed. The Invader Zim was a show made by a person who made a show before that called Johnny the Maniac or Johnny the something. Anyhow, crazy Johnny character. Anyhow, this Invader Zim thing is pretty much a fail alien who goes to Earth to take over. Nickelodeon put it on their show, on their lineup, and people kind of take it as a kid show. And you can, at face value, if you don't look at it too closely, you can just straight up take it as a kid show. But it's one of those where it was interesting, and I love it. I love that show. I don't even know where the Invader Zim shirt came from. I've had it for a while, but I don't mean to brag. I fit in clothes because yay. Zim is one of the greats. Yeah, dude, Zim's one of the. If you don't know, you might not want to invest the time to find out. But at the same rate, if you know, you know, because you know. Grr! Why is there bacon in the soap? I made it myself. All right, so there's our controlled bird for level 1. And if you're a big Invader Zim fan, I don't want you to get too jelly, but my daughter is the proud inheritor of a Gur plushie. She does have a Gur plushie. She has no idea how awesome half the toys she has are. Like, she's got an Eric Cartman plushie. She's got a Gur plushie. She's inherited all my stuff. Gur is my spirit animal. Dude, Gur is one of a kind. I love Gur. We could sit here and wax philosophical about the awesomeness of that show all day, but I feel like too many people might feel left out. So let's instead switch over to something decidedly less funny. Oh, we have a minute and a half in the hype train. If anybody jumping in on Twitch wants to throw into on that, we appreciate it. Otherwise, we have the bits, the subs, the PayPals, the Venmos, all of those ways of supporting the show. Let's grab these quick and do that whole pinning thing. Let's pin it. Control-C. Control-V. Enter. I'm betting I still won't be able to pin this message. Still can't pin. Yeah, I got to do it through the browser. All right. Boom. And for you. And boom. For you. We're looking at a full goal of $50 on Monday. So everything we do today just nails that out. And I like being one day ahead. That's a really nice way to do it. If we stay just one day ahead, it's like, all right, so we know we're doing 5:30 today, and the goal is for tomorrow, and we do this.
Cheer 100.
Thank you, Jesse Tyler. I really appreciate that. 62%. 30 seconds left. I don't know that you know what? I'm not going to start on this story while we're doing a hype train. We're going to do this story to start with while we're doing a hype train. Because, as y'all know, we the big push for electric cars and shit. Well, I hope none of you guys were aiming to buy one of those Tesla Cybertrucks. And if you did, you might want to consider... you know what? Why spoil it for them? That's what I say. Boom.
Looking at for that, we'll start out with welcoming in senior markets correspondent Renita
All
Young.
right.
Once again with an eye on Tesla. And more bad news there. What's the latest?
Well, the latest.
All right, I got a question. I no offense, but DEI hire?
Are down. They're still around that new 52-week low that the company etched in yesterday, but the company is recalling more than 3,800 Cybertrucks. The National Highway
Cybertrucks, were they fucking?
Said that Tesla needs to fix an issue with the accelerator pedal pad, and that the accelerator pedal pad might actually dislodge and get trapped. And this is solely on the Cybertruck. And that'll cause the vehicle to actually accelerate unintentionally and increase the risk of a crash. Now,
so wait a minute. So the accelerator comes loose, gets stuck, and the car won't slow down? Oh, boy. Rusty Grammar, I don't know why that didn't come through on the audio, but gifting a sub to Biden crime family, that's really, really big, man. Thank you for that, Rusty Grammar. That is awesome. Cowbell for Biden crime family. Hey-o. Rex starts saying, I could see where that might cause problems. What do you mean? What do you mean? You're just driving and the pedal comes loose and now the car won't slow down. Hobo chili recipe. Do you accept D-Live lemons? Hobo chili recipe, I don't know what D-Live lemons are, so I can't say I do. Jesus, she looks like... Oh! I love Rumble Chat. I can't always read it. I also have, what is it? I have one or two clips that I have to save just for Rumble. Because they were on Twitter, and let's just say they're short, but I'm like, if I show that, could I get in trouble? Like, now I'm nervous. So I don't know. I think I missed the train. Fucking hamster spinning in the wheel for days. It's all good, Jesse. Rusty. It's all good, Rusty Grammar. It's all good. I appreciate it all the same. What matters is the intention was there, man, and I appreciate that. Wait, I can't say... No, you can say it. No. You can say that all you want, Hobo Chili Recipe. I can't. Because as much as I'm an advocate of free speech and people being able to say whatever they want, even if it is truly effed up, because whatever. But there's things, like for Twitch and YouTube. I'm starting to care a lot less about. Rumble's coming up big over on YouTube, like overtaking on YouTube. So YouTube is more like I have that for the people that love it to help the fans. But yeah. I got to keep that Twitch. Keep that Twitch lifeline open. If that thing goes down, I'm going to have to beg Jax to work 2 times a week, every week. and not just get called luckily once in a while. Oh. Anyways, we've got, Johnny Circle Hack. You can add vodka and no one is the wiser. Well, no. I wasn't aware of that. But I will say this. I won't. One, I'm not a big vodka guy. It's got to be like screwdrivers and stuff, but I'll Cybertruck you. Ha-ha! Jokes. All right, you guys have got fucking 2 or 3. What do you got, like 2 minutes left on? Yeah, you got like a minute and a half on this. What else is there to talk about? There were no injuries or accidents because of this. We are just being very cautious. Right. There were no injuries or accidents. We're just being very cautious because, you know, there eventually could be. You mind telling me why you're going so fast in your Tesla? It wasn't me. The pedal got stuck. Yeah, the pedal got stuck. See, you heard about that, right? I don't have a lead foot. The pedal got stuck. I wasn't too busy receiving a blowjob. The pedal got stuck. I swear to Christ. This thing looks ridiculous. I still, it looks like you're driving a skateboard ramp. Like, I just expect kids to come by and do ollies on your car. Oh, God. And I'm pretty sure they had to change it a little bit so Nintendo didn't sue them because it looked like it was out of the Star Fox game. So you guys are doing great.
This is coming after the Wall Street Journal report saying that buyers said Tesla pushed back scheduled delivery dates for some Cybertrucks without giving any reason at all.
Jesus Christ. Fucking damn it, man. I have a paper cut, and so I was like, what's going on with my thumb? And then that goes off. I was like, oh, fuck, I don't need the show to go down today. No. Thank you. Where are we at on the sticker party thing? Oh, God, long ways off. Don't got to worry about it. Definitely don't need to worry about it. Hobo chili recipe. Okay, I can't say got it ever over and out. You can say those things. I just don't. I don't get to. I can't say them with you. You know, like I can't. You can say them. I have no problem with that. I just can't. I love the fun games we play and these things. We're having a great time. Thank you for being here. We're going until 5:30. And again, everything we make today on Twitch and the PayPal and them buys out the goal for tomorrow. Rumble just bought out a day for the show, so we're rebuilding that war chest. So thank you very much, Hobo Chili Recipe. Yeah, here we go.
And Tesla said that they're going to replace or repair the accelerator pedal assembly free of charge. And
right, yeah, great. They're going to do it free of charge. You took forever to get your truck. They've got to replace it now. And here's my question. How do you know that something else doesn't break? I really don't like these trucks. I really... Save them in your heart. Say them in your heart. Oh...
By the way, Elon Musk did reference this in a tweet on Twitter earlier this week. He said that there were no injuries or accidents because of this, but that the company is being very cautious about this, Diane. And honestly, because of what's happening with Tesla, it is bad timing. Now, we know that the Cybertruck is not likely to bring.
So, 5/1/23. So, which one's the month? Which one's the day? I don't know how you guys are stacking these. Oh wait, no, that's 19. So these got to be the month. So a year ago, they're down. Oh, you peaked big right up in here. And then and then in October we took a hit and we came back up. Ooh, boy. Ooh, da-lally. So wait a minute, but the year overall, you started up here. You're not down too much. You've been on one hell of a roller coaster ride, but you're still almost right where you started, just slightly behind the pace.
bring in a significant cash flow before the end of the year. We know the company is suffering from weakening demand, and also Tesla released a proxy filing that hopes to revive Elon Musk's huge pay package during the same time that the company says it's going to cut employees by 10%. And it's just a tough time for Tesla. Shares down around 40% year to date, maybe a little bit more by now, maybe a little bit less as I see that Tesla's turned into the green at the moment. But I don't know, maybe the bulls are going to eke it out.
No. I'm going to go. Bye-bye. Where's my mouse? Stop. There was no point to using this. It all leaked out by the time it got there, you asshole. Oh, Jesus. Trucker 18-wheeler saying the Tesla Semi is retarded as well. I have never ever seen anything on that. Let's I know they make, like, I know Pepsi had semis that were EVs. Were they Tesla semis? Let's see if we can find a video on Tesla semis. Real quick here.
Speaking as someone who was recently arrested.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Where, don't, hold your panties. We're gonna get to you. All right? Look, Mo. Just wait right there. We'll be with you. I need to find this Tesla truck first. Let's get over to the Tesla truck thing. Tesla Semi. Oh. Don't want any of that spilling into my keyboard. That stupid weed ash everywhere. Get your ashy weed ash everywhere. All right, Tesla Semi. Tesla Semi truck. All right, this is a minute 25.
This is the Tesla Semi.
Okay, hold. Jesus Christ, you're bringing some audio into this. All right, Wim Wham Wazzle, here we go. Tesla Semi truck.
In person. Look, cameras up there.
Okay.
It's got, looks like almost 3 cameras up there. I don't know if you can see that.
Okay, it's got cameras.
It's got a
Are we worried about selfies, or I thought this was a semi truck? I thought it was like what the hauling stuff thing.
Cameras right here too. You can see the full extent. But check this thing out. The windows pop open over here. Super cool.
Yeah,
look at these doors.
Cool.
Tons of storage.
Again, I feel like the functionality part is being lost on this guy. Do you not understand what a semi-truck is, sir? Yeah, super cool. Look how that opens. Does it do the job it needs to? Because, again, it's a workhorse, not a show pony, sir.
It's got a couple of pitches here. It's got this extra seat. And then it's got coat hangers up there. Check out the top. It's got the awesome vinyl. One seat, super simplistic. Got the car truck.
Oh, great. One seat, super simplistic. Also incredibly awkward and weird for literally everybody in the world who's used to driving in cars that are sided on the left or the right. You can adapt to moving from one side to the other, but being in the fucking middle is going to feel weird for a while. And anytime you're in a different vehicle, it's gonna, like, no way. Or Air Force, I don't know what the fuck he was. Barbecue, that's what he is now. Wait a minute, what? News says guy set himself on fire. Yeah, I've got, oh, Jesus, Landers. I don't know about that one, but I don't know. But yes, Hobo Chili Recipe. Chevy JB's thing is not bogus. I think that was in the second hour, and I might just jump to that in a bit. Student debt, friend that summoned, Bjorn, election fraud. Fool's Gold. So that's hour 3. Yeah, I got it somewhere, but yeah, that's a real thing. We're going to talk about that. I feel like starting yourself on fire is not a way to get your point across. It didn't work for the monks. It didn't work for the monks. It didn't work for the Air Force guy that did it to protest Israel, or whatever force he was in. A hobo chili recipe mentioning that. So again, metric sucks, Johnny. Fuck the other half. All right. Let's get through. Oh, good, it has chargers.
Chargers or phone chargers over here. It's got
Great. Draw all of the power out of the electric vehicle because it doesn't need it also to drive.
steering wheel, 2 screens. Look at the pedals right there as well.
Do those pedals stay attached? No reason. Just curious.
It's got a couple of spots.
Wait a minute. So this thing's an automatic. Oh, I suppose it's electric. It's electric!
So you can just stick all your stuff. Again, the window pops out here. It's got the internal camera up here, but super, super cool. The seat is super luscious too. It looks like it even can suspend. As
fat people.
See under here? Look, got all these extra things to control. On this door, it's got the fire extinguisher.
There's no living compartment?
Super long door. That is crazy. Oh, look at the back here.
Yep, there's no living compartment. So this is a short hauler. This is not a long hauler. All right, that's all we need to know. The truck sucks. It's the jury's out. The truck sucks. The truck sucks. Electric motor, gasoline engine. Jameson Repair, not just vinyl, awesome vinyl. I don't know. We used to road trip in high school. Single cab pickups. Driver ran the pedals. Center steered. Passenger was bartender. Weird. Trucker 18-wheeler. Trucker 18-wheeler. Trucker 18-wheeler, come back. No, yeah, you're right. This guy knows nothing about trucks. He's fixated entirely on all of the stupidest parts of this truck. And it's like, dude, you forget that it needs to, okay. Anyhow, that's how I drink body armor or Gatorade all gimmicked up. Nobody except you assholes will know. I think I missed it. Yep. All right, so we're caught up with those. All right, that's all done. Do we have it in the first hour? I thought I had it in the second hour. And we'll look into that. Benny, climate activists, tumble off stage, breaks for, yeah, that one was bad. So here, we'll get to the Trump one. Someone mentioned it. It's kind of a big deal, I guess, and you may not have heard about it, and I don't know why my eyebrows are being a pain in the ass. Not the murderer for the friend, successful, student loan forgiveness. This is probably not it, so it might be in the, did I put it for the third hour? That'd be really bad.
Feels like a personal attack.
Yep, this is not it at all, so that's not it. Let's go third hour. The Twitter, oh, maybe it's the Twitter thing. Was it the Twitter thing? Yep. Oh, something went wrong. Try reloading. They took the video down. Oh, they took the video down. Ooh, boy. Twitter.com Mike Carter TVs had a post of the actual video. I seen it. Liberalism is a mental disorder. We don't know anything about the person, so don't, one less Biden voter. How do we know that? We don't know if it was a Biden voter or a Trump supporter. I hate that that's where people are going with this already. All right, we got stills. I can pull up some stills. I can pull up some stills. I'm going to pop them on the screen for a bit. Boop. So you can't really make a whole lot out, but let me just say there is definitely, and we're going back. Actually, I don't want to stay there for too long. There is definitely a person in there, and that person did set themselves on fire in front of the Trump trial. Again, I don't know. We used to road trip in high school. Standard is better than the metric system. If you've seen the episode when Archer gets the car for his birthday and it has a bar in the glove box, I want that. Yeah, that is pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. QZ man, when I was younger, I just learned how to roll joints. Drive with my knee and not have to put the beer down. I always use pieces. And that's maybe my fault and a bad idea. I'm starting to think barbecue in Haiti has the right idea. I don't know, man. But the video is taken down, so we can't air the video. But I can confirm that I saw it, and there are, on Twitter, there are still pictures of it. There are still shots of it. A person, again, self-immolated over Donald Trump in some way, either because he was on trial or because he wasn't getting held account in trial. I have no idea, but everybody's already jumping on it for their team. Let's see. Trump. What would we call it? Protester? No. Trump trial fire. All right, let's see if we can find here we go. Let's listen to oh wait, this is News Nation. That might not be a one we want. I don't know if they'll, well, they're a YouTube thing, right?
It appears that some sort of fire has broken out outside of the courthouse in New York City where the former president's trial, there you can see it, his trial happening right now. We just learned that all of the jurors had been seated, all of the alternates had been chosen. Laura Ingle there live on the scene, but as we were getting ready to report this, then we heard that there was this fire, a report of this fire breaking out outside. So we are working to get reaction.
Wait a minute, were you in the fire? We didn't start the fire. Red Fox mad. Time for a Caribou coffee break time? What are you talking about? Why would anybody set themselves on fire? Again, it's this kind of protest thing that people do. And it's like some sort of like, I care. I care so much about this cause. Again, I don't know.
I know that right now officials are there on the scene trying to put it out. So Laura Ingle is outside there of the courthouse. Lori, can you tell us?
She's like, no. You're burying the lead, lady. Shut your pie hole. Shut your pie hole. I can smell it from here. This was a dude.
What's happening? We're hearing reports of this.
I love her. She's like, shut up. Shut up. She's like, look, I can't be mean to you, black lady. It'll look really, really bad on me and my career. But just shut your yap for a minute. It was a person.
Or potentially somebody setting themselves on fire? Nicole?
Nicole? I watched him burn himself, and I have to say, smells pretty good. Like, I kind of want a taco. You guys want to, like, or maybe some pulled pork. I don't know. Something pig-like. How about... She's a cue ball. Oh, skeezy whitefish. Why would you say that? Why? That late. Hey, maybe she has alopecia, okay? You know, the Jada Pinkett Smith thing. Although, I gotta say, she has a worse case than Jada Pinkett Smith. That dome's got a gloss. Like, Jada's got that stubbly thing, that, like, 5 o'clock shadow head. Just, yeah, this...
Nicole? We just witnessed somebody set themselves on fire. I just saw it happen. Greg, go ahead and turn around. Don't show the fire. Show what the activity that's happening right in back of us. Okay, so the area that's right in back of our cameras. Try not to show the man on fire, please. Just show.
Try not to show the man on fire. Wait a minute. Why not? The Man on Fire is a great movie. Denzel Washington does a phenomenal job. And Dakota Fanning, also a very great performance. I feel like the remake, in particular, Man on Fire, amazing film. Show it all day. Unless you don't have the rights, I understand then. Oh, wait a minute. They're talking about an actual man on fire. And again, everybody's like, oh, stupid pro-Trumpers. And then the other people are like, oh, dumb Biden supporters. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say right now, one way or the other, I'm voting it's an actual Trump supporter. From the standpoint of they want to draw attention to this for the fact that it's the government persecuting a political opponent. Not entirely wrong on those points. Maybe not human candle it, but, you know. Is it okay to just say nutcase? Right. Either way, this person was probably what friends around him would call less than stable. Tom was always a bit of a firebrand, and he did have a tendency to kind of, be a little dramatic and flare up at times, so.
Officers, the NYPD, this is an extremely chaotic scene that has just taken place. We just got word that the jury has been seated in the Trump trial, and all of a sudden I heard a scream. We turned in back of us, and this area that is fenced in right behind our line of cameras is where the protest scene has been all week. People with Trump flags, counter demonstrators, and it looked like something out of a movie. It looked
like something out of a movie, and I said, "Where is Denzel?" as my hand immediately went to my vagina. Yeah, those movies where people set themselves on fire. Oh, I love those heartwarming films. Just a good time for the family and the kids. Everybody really, except that guy, had a great time. Now he's the ghost rider. He's the ghost voter. Oh, boy. Saint Caesar, keep my wife's name out your mouth. I didn't know you were married, dude. When did I say your wife's name? If you're talking about Jada, I got bad news for you. She's taken. Multiple dicks. Allegedly. It's a good day. I mean, mostly. But yeah, let's taken by many. Ha! He got it. You can't flame broil the long pig. Slow and low, baby. See, you're going to sear the meat, right? Like, you got to, is he dead? I'm going to say yes. From the video I saw, yeah. Here, I will, because we can't, obviously we can't show it, and I will, I'll explain exactly what I saw in the video, because someone did film it. The video is out there. The video is out there. I need the fucking X-Files theme. Anyways, the video is out there somewhere. It was on Twitter for a very brief moment in time. A man was standing in a pool of fire. At first, you couldn't even see the man. And then you realized that one of the large flames was actually a standing person, continuing to stand for quite a bit, and then collapsing on the ground and kind of convulsing a little and laying there while people screamed. Still burning. So I'm going to go ahead and say, oh yeah, he's dead. He is dead. So, No channel point drops. Working. Rusty. Redeemed a laugh track. All right, let's flip back quick, and maybe the browser disconnected. I'll let's see if we can fix that. Let's make sure all of those are open and up. First of all, the stickers. Where's the sound alerts? Sound alerts? Sound alerts are on, and over to the video where the sound alerts off over here. Sound alerts. Oh, the sound alerts are off over here. That's what the problem is. Let's turn those on. So that's why they weren't working. I'm sorry. Sorry. The fuck was that? Holy Jesus, I know what that was. That was something I don't need that stuff going off right now. What is this? Apps using your microphone. OBS 60. Okay, yeah, you're using my microphone. We have established this. Exit. Quit Discord. Thank you. All right. It was a laugh at the Jada Pinkett Smith line. Well, I appreciate that, and we have again turned the sound alerts back on for both of those. So, do we know it was a man? Because it could be this girl is on fire. We don't know. We just know a real firebrand has made a very bright display. And like I said, the part I find hilarious is that everyone's already going to their political sides and calling the person for a member of the other team. And as far as I know, we know nothing. But let's go back to the reporting on it. Boop. Boop.
There was a man standing on fire, and flames were shooting up in the air.
Was a dude. Again, no offense. No offense. It was a dude. And again, I hate to be that guy. It was a Trump supporter. It had to be. I don't see any anti-Trump people willing to set themselves on fire to protest Donald Trump being in court and not going to jail. I don't see that. But I do very much see a group of people on the Trump supporting side. They're like, the government is literally railroading a political opponent, and I will not stand idly by. Like, yeah, yep, Bob did it. So again, maybe it was Stormy Daniels. It was not Stormy Daniels. Again, one thing we know for certain, it was a dude. It was a dude. You really don't see the screaming trannies doing that? I do. Hawk Friedman, no. The screaming trannies do that if they're going to get put out. Screaming. Again, those people are not going to set themselves on fire. They'll set other people on fire. I got a fun story for you in a little while about that. So, watch it be the random hot dog vendor. I don't know. Fireball. Again, I don't think it was, like I said, they did say it was a guy. Maybe he was really a trans person, and like Alicia Keys, that girl is on fire song a lot. I don't think so. Again, we have confirmation it's a dude. That is the only thing we know.
Air, and his hands were starting to shake, and he dropped down to his knees, and people started screaming. And we just saw a group of police officers jump this fence. You can see people running in now. Greg, can you get those guys? You can see these officers running in. And we all just said to ourselves, is this real? Because it did not look real. It looked like something out of a movie.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider.
Ma'am, if I could, one piece of advice. This is an abrupt skip from
out of a movie.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. You just saw someone, or a story about someone, rather, who used themselves like a human pyrotechnic as a display piece either for or against Donald Trump at the trial. Thank you for watching. Did you have fun? I had fun. I creamed my pants over that video. Again, maybe not throw the just generic thank you for watching, right? Just so upbeat. Just a little like, I mean, wow. Hawk Freeman saying, I have the same bong. Bodega special, $20. Really? A glycerin bong? This is a glycerin bong. There's glycerin in here. You got that for $20? Nice deal. We need Rob Schneider to yell, you can do it. I don't know. Landers, I would at least pee on him. I mean, he, like, no offense, the fire was, to quote a politician you may have heard of recently, the man on fire was a powerful heat. Bobby Bologna, are you real? You people can stay at this trial if you want to, but that Human Torch is not fucking real. Oh, error. Oh, there's an error. Okay, so there's an error thing on that. So that's... Which one is that? Or, no, was it... Was the sound alerts one? It's the sound alerts. All right, so we're done with that story anyway. Let's pull up the sound alerts page. We got to reboot the sound alerts, apparently. Thank you, Twitch, for being a bitch. Boom. No notifications, just this stupid stuff. Go vertical, go viral. Go fuck yourself. And close. All right, so let's go to my stupid things. And my dashboard, my extensions. There we go. I am so sorry about this. We got to get the sound alerts back for everybody. Let's go component. Open the dashboard. Redirecting. There we go. Log in with Twitch. There we are. Your sound alert source file is offline. Go to alerts setup. Step 1, step 2. Oh, right. So I've got to change the URL for you. Okay, let's where's my sound alerts? I'm sorry about this. Properties. Back up. Copy. Control V, paste. Close. All right. Your browser source is online. Hey, cuppa, cuppa, hey, cuppa, cuppa, hey. All right, that's gay. All right, so it should be back. Are we good? I don't know. But now I need to get... Yep, there we go. Thank you, Bird Collector. And we're back. Now I need to get that stupid song because that thing made me think of cheep, 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 cheep. I fucking hate that damn thing. All right, so there we go. Sound alerts are fixed. Everybody's good. Sorry about that. All right. The truck. Yes, Saint Caesar. We're good. Apparently now everyone has to fire. Twitch is like the after-school kid at the arcade who walks around back and there's Rumble smoking a fat blunt and talking about Donald.
Hey, laser lips! Your mama was a snowblower.
But, you know, people get to have fun, man. So, there it is. Strike that match, bitch, and let me see what you got. I don't know. again, like I said, we know it was a guy. We know it was a guy, and I'm not trying to be sexist here, but not a whole lot of women, I think, will really kind of go for that light themselves on fire to make a protest thing. Like, especially young people today in general, which is why, again, I go like, it's some old Trump supporter, dude. Like somebody who's like, I'm in my 60s and this is a crime against the government. LOL. Sorry. Don't get banned reading me, Johnny. No, Hawk Freeman, I can read all day. It's if I say it out loud. And I'm good enough to and I have to be good enough to censor me. So don't worry about it. Johnny 5 is a lie. Johnny 5 is is an old movie that I don't want them to remake. Didn't they remake it though? I hope not. I hope not. I mean, I realize that they did kind of really do serious cultural appropriation where the person who played he was not, but oh boy, did he land that role. So we go from that story, which again, not awesome. First time in chat, Manacle Bus saying yo. Well, hello, Manacle Bus. Interesting. All right. Welcome to the show. If they remake it, they'll use a real Indian guy this time. Yeah, the fact that they didn't last time is kind of funny to me, and one of the reasons why I want to keep it. Like, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying we can't do that now. So let's keep one of the few times where, because I'll be honest, as a kid, I bought that dude as an Indian guy. Hobo Chili, I disagree. You know what? A whole hell of a lot of young white women that would injure themselves for a goal. Yeah, injure themselves. This person knew full well, where's
Game over.
Like, this person wasn't coming back from this. There was no, like, oh, this is going to go well. One, you're in a crowd of people who freak out the minute this starts. By the time help can get to you, you are not making it out of this. All right. But anyways, and I agree with Hobo Chili Recipe. You need Steve Gutenberg and Fisher Stevens. And I don't think you're going to get them both. And plus, are they both alive? Maybe the person had a terminal illness and said, fuck it. Maybe. But either way, like I said, we know it was a man. Aha! Oh, boy. Oh, wait, never mind. I was excited to say an 81-year-old man, and I was like, oh, shit, I'm reading the next story. So we have another old man story. Let's go to another old man story. Oh, boy. I need that button and that button. And then this one.
We're going to turn now to the tragic story. This one out of Ohio. Deadly encounter between two people who did not know each other and were both victims of phone scammers. Victim one, 81-year-old William Brock, received threatening calls last month saying his family was in danger and demanding money. And then the scammers also called an Uber driver, Lolitha Hall, to pick up a package.
Oh, boy. Sir, I don't know if I can explain to you what not a threat is. That woman is not a threat. She is very much retreating and probably into her pants.
From Brock's home. Brock then confronted her with a gun, believing that she was connected to the threats he'd been receiving, and now...
Really? Brock? You really think they're going to send that lady? And she's going to be that intimidated by a pistol? Again, if the people threatening you were coming directly, they'd be loaded to bear. They would be ready to do some shit. Because they'd be well aware that you've received messages of a threatening nature. I feel like you, sir, might have, what is it? You might have jumped the gun a bit. Like, I get it. High pressure situation. You're really tempted to fire from the hip. But I don't think this is the right time. You know, I mean, I feel like a lot of clarity would have happened if you'd just taken a breath, just clear your chambers. I mean, mind. A guy who set himself on fire's socials still up, says Van Drexel. Max Azarel. All right, let's finish this story and get back to the self-immolating man.
Now he is charged with Hall's murder. Lily Luciano has this story, and we have to warn you, the video is disturbing.
Lalitha Hall screamed for help as William Brock confronted her with a gun.
I'm here to pick up a package.
Yes, I know what you're after.
But as the
Yes, I know what you're after. I really want to hear from this guy. Stupid is as stupid does. Yeah, this is not a good thing. He is what we call the stupid. Yeah. Nope, I'm on desktop one. I don't know what that was about.
Uber driver tried to flee. Police say the 81-year-old resident shot her multiple times.
I'm not playing that. We're going to mute this for a minute, and I'm going to go over here for a second. Jesus Lord. All right, now let's hear from Gomer.
Well, I shot her in the leg first time, and I shot her in the shoulder.
Why did you do that?
Because I was threatened that she was going to come and kill me.
The county sheriff's office says Brock was the subject of a scam call concerning an incarcerated relative, which turned to threats and a demand for money. Police say Hall, the driver, was also contacted either by the same scammer or an accomplice to pick up a package from Brock's residence through the Uber app.
The guy on the phone center here.
Yeah. So you just shoot the lady? Again, I feel like let's go back to this. We can go back to this now. Fuck you. The guy on the phone center here. Yeah, but you have no reason to shoot her, sir. No reason to shoot her.
Guy on the phone center here. Let's go.
This is why, again, 81-year-olds with firearms. I'm like, no. Not on their own. No. Grandpa's not exactly the best judge of character. Stupid enough to get scammed, stupid enough to shoot an innocent person. Right. So, sounded like a 22. Probably was 22. Well, it was a revolver either way, so he didn't have any more than 6 shots. But, damn. Detective Littlejohn, what did you find out about this instant? The lady took a bunch of shot. I don't. All right. Yeah, no. All right, so.
So the male on the phone was trying to get money from you, and she was knocking on the door at the same time?
Yeah, and he was telling me he was going to kill me and the family and everybody else around.
Hall, who was 61, died from her injuries in the hospital. Police say she made no threats or assaults towards Brock before the shooting, other than to ask about the package she was sent to retrieve. They also say Brock took her cell phone and refused to let her leave. Last week, Brock was charged with felony murder, and now he could face 15 years to life behind bars, plus a $15,000.
15 years is his life. The guy's 81. So he's going to get out when he's 96? Or you keep him in for another 10 years? Because isn't it, or wait, no, 20, how long is a life sentence? Is a life sentence like 50, 60 years? I don't know. So Biden can be president, but you're worried about that old bastard? I don't think Biden can be president, QZ man. I'm as worried about this old bastard as I am with Biden being president. And I'm just as worried about Trump becoming president because he's entering into this level of person. I see the mistaken identity thing, but come on, what an odd string of coincidences. The trying to detain the lady and then shooting her is probably where I'm like, all right, we've gone too far. If you have her phone and she tries to leave, again, if she doesn't have a weapon, if she's not threatening you, she's an Uber driver just here to pick up a package, like... And I want to say the stupidity of the person thinking that, oh, they'd send somebody. Yeah, no, dude, you're, again... Not a Luger. Clearly see it's a revolver. Who said it was a Luger? I said it was a revolver. So they only had 6 shots. I have no idea where that is. Where we... I didn't know a license to kill was $15K. What? Oh, he said it was a Luger. Okay. But yeah, 15 years to life, $15,000 fine. Yeah, I think they're giving him like, because it's an accidental death thing, like. But yeah, that's not good. All right. Meal breaks, the climate activist thing. What was it? Something I was going to. Oh yeah, we were going to look into what's his name. Somebody had his name. Max Azzarello. All right, let's go Google Max A. Yeah, dude. Max A, and his name is the #1 search. Man who set himself on fire outside Trump trial. Do we have any videos on it? Or witness described scene after man set himself on fire. Nope. So here we go. 37, 1 hour. Well, we'll go to you. We'll go to you. All right. What do we know about this person? I'm not going to show that video. The man who set himself on fire outside the Manhattan court during former President Donald Trump's hush money trial Friday has been identified by police as Max Azzarello, a Florida man who describes himself online as an investigative researcher. Manifesto, if anyone wants to look. You know what? We might even, I won't put that up, but I'm also gonna wipe that just off the chat. I'm not gonna take out the chat. I'm just gonna take it off the screen. Just people can find it if they want to, but I'm not gonna keep that up on the screen. The History of the World, the Haunted Carnival edition. Okay. So he dropped a pamphlet about that before doing the whole thing. Investigative researcher. He was 37 of St. Augustine. He arrived in New York from the Sunshine State last week, and his family had been unaware he had traveled outside of the state, police said. Moments before he doused himself in gasoline and set himself ablaze, he tossed a stack of pamphlets into the air, which include links to a Substack newsletter apparently authored by the self-immolator called The Ponzi Papers. Flyers left at the scene linked to a page with the heading, I have set myself on fire outside the Trump trial. This is an extreme act of what? At the top of the site is an article with a headline and left Set myself on trial, followed by the rambling manifesto riddled with conspiracy theories on everything from cryptocurrency and Hollywood actors to COVID and former President Bill Clinton. Okay, so like I said, he was not a liberal. My name is Max Azario. I'm an investigative researcher in Trump, Manhattan. This is an extreme act of protest to draw attention to an urgent and important discovery. We are victims of a totalitarian con, and our own government, along with many of their allies, is about to hit us with an apocalyptic fascist world coup. Okay. Through public records, show a St. Augustine, Florida address. His most recent residence sources say they believe he is homeless. Uh-oh. His LinkedIn profile picture features a picture with Bill Clinton, whom he sued last year in a conspiracy theory-tinged case with more than 100 other individuals, which was later thrown out. A 2017 blog post by the nonprofit Strong Towns, which has since been taken offline, features Max Azario and announces him as their new growth manager. In his blurb, he alludes to his childhood town as a charming, friendly, eclectic community. Don't stick ads in the middle of what I'm reading, you assholes. Eclectic community in Long Island, New York. The civic management focuses organization, says Aurelio. Passions include chess, creative writing, and medieval Scandinavian poetry. Okay. Skeezy Whitefish, he's going to feel so embarrassed when he finds out nothing will change. Right? Look, that's the way I feel about it, too. Like, if he's right, I severely doubt any of us will have the ability to change that. But then again, if he's spouting truth, of course they're going to call him crazy. Oh my God, we're all going to die. All right, so let's go ahead and close those. Man set himself on fire. All righty, so that's that guy. Holy crap, we're into the third hour. We still have a bunch of our second hour stories. We have to get to that one, so we're going to do this one first. And then maybe this one. You know what? We'll do this one really, really quick. Yeah, we won't even pause it. We'll just full screen it and play it and call these people dumb. So, a bunch of people at Columbia, anti-Israel, protesting, all of that, and they want to show how forward-thinking and inclusive they are by saying that after getting arrested and removed, coming back and saying that they will hold the line and not give up until their demands are met. You know, peaceful like. Our demands need to be met. I like the other drunk comedian. He's better. Who, what? All right, I have no idea. If Hawk Friedman, I had no idea what you're talking about. Johnny, you know why Norwegian ships have barcodes? So they can scan the Navy and Scandinavian.
And the force of Columbia University, I refuse to remain silent.
Then go to Israel and do something about it. I feel like I refuse to remain silent. Yeah, and I bet mom's paying your fucking bills too. Show me your work. Show me how you earn money. Oh, that's right, you don't. Somebody's paying for you. I always hate people that look like they're very clearly entitled. I refuse to remain silent. Oh, we know. The problem is you won't shut up. And like I said, the more of this I see, the more I'm like, can we just get rid of you and say, here, go to Palestine and do something. Go form a wall of peace and love and push back the Israeli Defense Force. Like, do something. Or are you going to sit here with a bullhorn outside of college while you smoke a doobie and eat a fucking Rice Krispies treat, demanding that justice be done on your behalf? I'm making a difference. Ooh, this one has the little treats in them. Fucking lazy-ass bastards. Woo! You're risking nothing! You got arrested and maybe a small fine. I hope to you don't like, and if you don't go to college here, see, again, these are the people that need their effing their loans forgiven, and oh boy, do we have a fun one on that thing. These are the people who need their student loans forgiven. F these people. Right. If you're having a good time on the show today, thank you. We're going till 5:30 automatically, but we have a $50 goal for Monday. So if you want to contribute to the show today, help bank that out ahead of time. We appreciate it. The bits, the subs, all that fun stuff. We'll copy them one last time for the old Twitch audience. Because I know you can't really do much with links in Rumble anyway. So where are we going? I maybe should just not even bother doing the links on the Rumble one. There we go. Alrighty, so there's that. I just want to see what their majors are. Their majors are probably in stupid shit. But either way, I don't want to pay for someone else's education. I just don't. And when I see these people protesting like this, I'm like, all right, go there and do something. Again, like, I'm one of the people who was arrested. Oh, boy. You were arrested, and it looks like you were out. You certainly didn't get punched in the butt while you were in prison, or prison jail, because if you did, you wouldn't be here right now. You certainly wouldn't be standing so confidently. So, again, they're camped out on the lawn. They're cheering. They're saying woo. They're skipping classes and making a statement. And they're going to sit there and be annoying wastes of space until their demands are met. I mean, why wouldn't you when all you have to do for your protest is sit on Columbia University's grass and demand that they stop a war in Israel? Again, take it up with the politicians. You know where these protests don't seem to happen? Like, one, in the bathroom, because St. Caesar apparently has a serious, like, digestive problem and probably should see a doctor, like a proctologist or something. I don't know. I just feel like if that valve release is going off that much, then obviously there's something wrong there, and you might want to see professional help. Because, again, if, heaven forbid, blockage occurs, you're going to implode. And based on where, it's going to be shitty. All right, so as I was saying, this whole, like, protest on the front lawn of Columbia University, what does it actually accomplish? Again, it doesn't accomplish anything, but you're so ballsy about it. That's why I wish we could just deport these people to Israel. Like, no, go do something. No. Go tell the Palestinians how much you want to fight for them with your bullhorn, and they're going to call you, a non-believer. And, actually, you'll probably be fine. I don't know about your friend here. He looks like he's a little bit of a, we'll say, questionable group. Questionable group. Oh, yeah, no, dude, he's totally questionable group. Questionable group.
Other people are coming. Your organizers are returning. I ask you to please hold this line.
Hold this line, because if the cops come back with tasers or beanbag guns or pepper spray, we will fold like a cheap suit. Toastmaster saying, protest at the bank. At least the message might get to where it needs to go. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Labglass, would you rather pay for education or a foreign war? You mean, would I rather pay for their education or a foreign war? Hot take, fucking neither. Fucking neither. Leave Israel to its own damn devices, and, these asshats can pay for their own education. That's where I land on that. I land on neither. I also am very well black-pilled, red-pilled, fucking swallow this, you'll have a big dick-pilled. I don't know what kind it is, but they call it Viagra. Ha. But no, so I literally, I know I'm not going to get my way, but that's where I land on it. Happy birthday, Hitler Tom. Who's Hitler Tom? Is he Hitler Tom? By the way, Hitler's birthday is tomorrow. Ooh, 420. Ha! I'm DJing on 420. I was supposed to be doing a comedy show on 420. And as opposed to getting paid like, I don't know, 75, 80, maybe $100 for that, I'll get paid a lot more to do a lot longer of a gig doing the DJ thing. But, you know, whatever. Here's where I land. Do I take money, like sympathy money, because I'm in a wheelchair? Because that might happen. Do I take it or do I refuse? Landers, fuck them all, America first and America only. I won't say America only because we live in a ball with other people, like other countries and things. So I can't say America only, but I can absolutely say, in this country as an American, you should be American first. And I think like Britain should be Britain first, France should be France. You should kind of focus on your country and your people as number one for like, let's be doing better, let's make things better. Tips are tips, says Toastmaster. Fair enough. One must first receive the red pill, then they will eventually become black-pilled, but after enlightenment, thou becomes white-pilled. Yeah, but what if your white pill only just comes out as like a slow dribble? It's a liquid. QZ man, what, where, when you start? I am, I'm gonna be at, Winners in Sartell. I think we start normally at like 9 or 8. I don't remember. It's like 9 o'clock or whatever. I'm DJing all night. Just going to be DJing at Winners in Sartell. So be chilling out at Winners for Saturday. Let's get back to anti-Israeli protesters at Columbia University.
And to continue to bring people out in support of Palestine to get our demands.
To get our demands right. You have nothing to threaten me with. I have all of your tuition money. Your demands. This is again where I say, go do something. You want your demands met for Palestine? Go there and do something. I'm demanding that we don't go there and do anything. As a country, we don't support Israel. We don't fuck with any of that shit. We just stay out of it. That's all I'm saying. Like, not my pig, not my farm. Like, just stay the fuck out of it. Entitlement is fascinating. $90K a year to go there. Yeah, suspect blaming. I'm sure he earns that money. By taking it in the butt, which is, again, why I say these people know they're not risking anything. They don't know actual struggle or strife if it bit him in the face. This guy never grew up at any point in his life being actually homeless, and then he's making this impassioned plea for this other country so far away, and he doesn't know a damn thing about what he's talking about. I've done a lot of drugs, never graduated high school, let alone went to college. How are they so dumb? Again, it's what someone else said. Entitlement is amazing. This is white privilege. You know, when people talk about white privilege, a lot of people are like, oh, white privilege. White privilege is, white privilege is, it shouldn't be white privilege. This is where we need to make this line. It's not white privilege. It's rich privilege. Rich privilege is a thing. Rich privilege is a real thing. There's rich privilege, and then there's people being poor. But if you're a white person, being poor ain't really a whole lot better. And again, you don't get a whole lot of privilege there. But if you're a rich white person, oh boy, is there a lot of privilege. But I dare to say, if you're a rich black person, privilege can be yours as well. It happens a whole lot more seldomly because, again, we don't make rich people anymore. It's all like inherited wealth.
The more they try to silence us, the louder we will be.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, no. He just wants to sing. All right, you know what? Let's let him... Yeah. He just wants to start a music career.
Now they're under my feet, under my feet, under my feet. They're under my feet.
Oh, no. Guys. Oh, by the way, this should be playing. No. You don't get to just fucking sit there and sleep. These protesters shouldn't get any peace. Why are you sleeping? What about Palestine? Again, this is where when they start doing that stuff, like, oh, we're gonna lay down in our sleeping bags and sleep now. That's when the speakers in around the college should just start being like. All right. Anyhow, that's how that should end. Let's jump back here. What's going on? Where's did I wipe my chat off the screen? Why is my chat gone? Is it up on the other one? I'm always did I screw that up? Did I do something to sound alerts, doot stickers, chat box? Oh, the chat box is down over there. Okay, so we had the chat box down too. Ah, the things I do so I can frickin' co-host with Aaron. Why did I have that down though? No sense. All right, whatever. For the next song, it's Run, Run, Israel, Run. I don't know. I hope the tuba player kicks his ass. Well, I made the thing. Johnny puts on a crazy dubstep show. I don't know if I want to do that. Take the money and put it in a big jar. It says medical bills. That's a guilt trip. I ain't doing that. What is this one? Yeah, that's not a message we want in there. All right, whatever. Yeah, that one. Jesus, John Doe. Alrighty. I missed that a while ago. Christ. What happened to no juice, no sleep? Or no justice, no sleep. Jesus. Juice? Ah. Is somebody out of their mind right now, apparently? Yeah, just a little bit. Worried about stuff. Anti-Israel protesters, again, refusing to give up. Let's go to, oh, God. We're almost halfway through the second hour. We still have 3 things left, and we have to do these because they're all fun. So let's do this one first. I do a lot of show prep for this program, looking at different news sources and things. So if you're not aware, there is a person named Benny Johnson. Benny Johnson does a lot of different little, like, YouTube clips of just kind of the same stuff I do. He's got a bigger following than me. He's more successful than me. Whatever. Maybe I'm jealous. I don't know. I don't really care. But he was doing a story about In-N-Out Burger. And the story on In-N-Out Burger in Oakland, California is In-N-Out Burger has seen so many robberies that they're closing like 5 locations in Oakland. He thought, hey, time to do a story on it, and now we're going to pull up In-N-Out his little 1-minute tweet about how In-N-Out Burger goes. Let's see how it goes.
Burger is a beloved fast food franchise. They are wildly popular and expanding everywhere, except for in one location. Welcome to the only In-N-Out burger that has...
I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
Well, thank you, Dear Butch, for that gifted sub to SS Stern. Thank you for gifting that sub. Huge support for the channel from Dear Butch there. Thank you for that, Dear Butch. SS Stern cowbell coming in. Hey-o. Here's what we're going to do. John Doe is going to get put in a timeout for 10 minutes, and we'll see if that gets the message. Yeah. Works for me. All righty. Again, you have the Rumble chat that's all free speech and stuff, so I mean, if you want to be a douche, I'm banning people.
Cheer 100, cheer 100.
Thank you, SS Stern. Thank you so much.
Has ever closed. This is a historic location. You can see the iconic building, but there's a fence around it. The signs have been ripped down, and the windows are all boarded up. Why did this In-N-Out Burger close? Well, because people were getting robbed in the drive-thru lane. 1,000 different criminal incidents of people being robbed while trying to get a burger in the drive-thru lane here. In-N-Out? Yeah, In-N-Out got the out of here. The reason that California has descended into a third world criminal hellhole is because of Democrat soft on crime policies.
Right. Get to the part where you got robbed
that view the criminals as
while you were doing the story.
And not the tax-paying citizen. Speaking of being a victim, we were literally robbed while we were filming this video. Middle of the evidence, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We've already smashed. Man, it's time to get the hell out of Oakland, California.
So they got robbed making the video. Awesome. Hawk Friedman, those Twitch alerts are gay. Which ones? The ones about the cowbell thing for subscriptions and stuff? I'm sorry. Was I supposed to? I don't know.
Fuck off.
All right. Anyways, let's see. Well, if you're gonna fight back, at least use the ones with the bits. Like, I appreciate the audio, the channel points ones. Use the ones with the bits. We need those. We need those bits to survive. Otherwise, we take more and more DJ work, apparently. All right, so yes, robbed outside of Oakland, California, while doing a story on people in Oakland getting robbed. A continuing trend.
An asshole has entered the chat.
Thank you for the 50 bits, dear Butch. Rexstar, my food desert. Yeah, it's weird. It's all racism. It's all racism. It's a food desert because people don't want... No. It's not that. If you don't like the sound alerts, this may not be the... Well, I think he was... Toastmaster, I think he was joking. I never ate In-N-Out. Is it worth it? I've never had In-N-Out either. I've never had In-N-Out. Hawk Freeman, enjoy. Yeah, this battle co. Thank you for the fuck off, says BJP. Thank you for the fuck off. Oh, is the emote wall? Is the chat box? Why is it down here? It was down on this one, and now when I go to video, let's see. Is it all right? It's on both. No steak and shake. Okay. So we're about to get to this video in a second. A law just got passed in, what is this, Louisiana, I think? For a law got passed for, like, I guess, like, what is it, like teenage workers and stuff? And, well, you know what? We'll see if they talk about it in here, but it's been mentioned that, well, one of the underwriters of the law might have a personal interest in why. This is one of those, hey, man, I'm sure we don't live in a dystopian world. Everything's on the up and up. Everyone's getting better, doing better, right? Like, that's how that's going.
The bill removes the state's requirement for minors to take a 30-minute meal break if they work for at least 5 hours. The bill's being carried by Representative Roger Wilder, who owns a number of Smoothie Kings across the state, and he says removing this is a positive thing. Under current state...
Removing this is a positive thing. See, I keep a lot of hot young thirsty ladies, or hot young ladies serving smoothies, so I get thirsty dudes coming by buying them. And if well, let's just say if Chubbers is taking a break to eat, she's gonna get fat. So again, we're taking meal breaks away from children. Our economy is so great, we can't afford to give meal breaks to children. All right, cool.
State law, anyone under 18 has to be given a 30-minute break if they work for 5 hours. Wilder says that the law is outdated and that teens should be able to decide if they want a break and save businesses from facing fines and paperwork.
The wording is, we're here to...
Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean if they want a break? I would like to now tell you, Toastmaster, I always hated being forced into a lunch break. Actually, I was about to go off on the opposite of that, but I actually do realize someone else just made that same argument. You know what? I take it back. He might have a point. Soulless Ginger. Who's the soulless Ginger? I'm not a ginger. I better have a soul. I have a daughter.
Harm children. That's the wording. Give me a break. I mean, these are young adults. We don't follow up. It's the law's got a hypocrisy to it.
Wilder claims that teens lose out on getting jobs because businesses don't want to have the risk of not meeting the requirements. He also says a teen can leave a job that doesn't offer them a break without the law. Representative Tammy Phelps wanted to know more about if there's a lot of kids asking for this bill.
You have to outcry for the minors who the list who don't want to take a break and know that they have the rest of their lives to work and be an adult, and there were safeguards for being minor work.
Dozens of labor groups and
I'm going to say this, though. Some people might. The reporter is a soul. Oh. QZ, man, I skip my lunch break all the time. That is a more adult thing to do. The economy is so good, I'm going to haul fuel.
other workers put in cards against the bill. The president of the Louisiana AFL-CIO says that there are much bigger issues the legislature should be focusing on rather than children's meal breaks. The bill now heads to the full House for more debate. At the Capitol for your local election headquarters, I'm Shannon Hecht.
Yeah, you might be right. I saw that. I'm sorry. I hate having to take a lunch break as well at my grocery store job. If I'm in a rhythm and time is passing by, I don't need a lunch break, says Eugene Stoner. So actually, I'm going to say this: the chat remarkably favorable towards that one. Yeah. I quite frankly. Thank you, Egg Picker. I quite frankly think most kids are gonna be like, no, dude, I want my 30-minute break, dude. Like, is that what kids sound like now? But yeah, I feel like most kids are going to want their 30-minute break. But yeah, it's not the end of the world. Fucking they make their whatever. Okay, so there was a gala for Senator Lisa Murkowski. She's one of Chevron's top lobbyists, or no, one of Chevron's top lobbyists gave her an award, and a whole bunch of people stepped in to stop it. So let's go on Twitch and see this fun bullshit. A bunch of climate protesters are not having it that this lady's getting an award. It's only 13 seconds long because, well, let's just say these people are going to demonstrate their intelligence very quickly. They're all part of the protest. It's now just a kerfuffle of people, and either that lady is getting finger popped or somebody's touching that dude's dick. I don't know which it is. Nope, lady. She got finger popped. I mean, I'm not saying your protest is childish. I'm just saying whatever your protest is, you are doing it like children. It is not... Oh, my God. I really need to have the Benny Hill theme on, like, just on drop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, wait, whoop, up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, protesters down. Quick, someone get the guy with the backpack. Oh, good, you got him too. So they literally, they got on the stage. They got on the stage and immediately got pushed off. Oh, boy. I could watch this Hawk Freeman run it again. That was funny. It's so funny. I'm going to run it a few more times. But first, I got to grab something. So we're going to do this. And I have to do... Thank you, SS Stern. I appreciate that. I need this. I need you over here. No. I delete that. I don't want a link. I wanted to pull the tab out of there and do this to over here. Thank you. There we go. Where's... Oh, shit. Do I gotta scroll through these? There we go. Boom. All right, let's get back to this video. This is a long setup for this. It better be worth it. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's listen to this here. Go ahead and go. Let's get back to the start of it. Oh, it's too quiet. God damn it. Your shouting's too loud, and that sound effect was too quiet. It was supposed to sound like bowling pins fall. Well, fuck me. Fuck me. Ah, damn it. And it wasn't even over there anyway, so I didn't see it. Ha ha, it sucked on all fronts. And protesters. Hey guys, would you like to see a visual representation of your movement? And I'm going to turn the audio down on this because... Unacceptable! Jesus Christ. Thank you for that. Was fill some holes. Throw him. I love that they throw the fucking backpack kid. Hey guys, we're cool. We're cool. Oh, dude, whoa. Come on, man. I had a backpack. You're going to spill my drugs, dude. All right, so that was fun. Holy shit, that's only our first hour thing. We have 2 hours left in the program, and we've only done our first hour stories. So, again, the climate protesters didn't really get away with a whole lot there. Right, and there we go. We did that. Oh, boy, did we get to the school shooter thing, or was that the... Oh, that's this hour. Okay, we're going to pull the audio down quick while we grab our second hour stories. Thank you for everyone that's here on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. Love seeing all the people on all the different platforms. If you're enjoying yourselves, give that thumbs up a little stroke. Wouldn't mind that. Wouldn't mind that little bump if you wouldn't mind. And then we're going to go clear these out. Is that down? You know what? We're just going to mute that for a second. So don't do any sound drops because we're muting the audio for a moment. We love seeing you too, Johnny. Yeah, I like doing a show. I hope to keep all of that, keep on going because I love doing this. So let's grab that. Our first thing that we're going to be talking about is a really messed up story, and I'm pretty sure the news story we're going to play won't give all the information, so I grabbed more of it. There we go there. We also have a news story on the Air Force confirming its first successful AI dogfight. So if any of you guys were worried about, you know, drones fighting, they're making them. They're making them do their stuff. All right, there we go there, and no audio up. Great. All right, where were we? And one more with this. Oh, balls McGillicuddy. I forgot we're still pulling up stories. Oh, yeah, we caught kids destroying. Are kids or men? I don't know. They said men. They look like children to me, but we'll pull that up. And then the last one, a man accused of injuring a friend. Why would you do that to a friend, buddy? All right. Oh, I'm double clicking because my hand. Goddamn yuppies. Oh, fuck. So the more I work, the faster I get done. This is great. Need wrestling commentary in the background. I mean, I don't know if I have anything for that. The economy's so good. I'm hauling. Yep. Ginger and cum glasses. She's a problem. Problem for you, Trucker 18-wheeler. You can have that one. I'm not interested. I'll pass. Thank you. You know, that would be cool if I meet like a tasty lady Saturday. Be nice. Yeah. I was saying it'd be fun. You know, it'd be fun. It'd be fun. All right. Anyways, let's You can't. You literally can't. You can't do that shit while you're working. You kidding me? You're gonna get yourself in trouble. You can't pick up chicks while you're spinning tracks. You can get yourself fired real fast. All right. Unless you work at a strip club, then fucking bang those all day. But know where you're playing. All righty, enough. Maryland student arrested for alleged manifesto outlining a school shooting plan. Oh boy. A Maryland student. Thank God they got it before anything happened, but a Maryland student. This is Where's my damn lighter? Trying to pick shit up off the floor. I'm an asshole. What did I just do? Undo?
Police tell us.
Yep, thank you. Undo. Asian night at Winners. There's no such thing. Just collect phones for later. Dude, yeah, collect phone numbers for later. Right. I'm not saying you can't. I'm not saying you can't work an angle. I'm saying you can't pick someone up and take them home from the gig. You can meet somebody that, I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and go like this, and go like that, and go like this.
Suspect is 18-year-old student Andrea Yee, who goes by Alex. We're told an FBI probe turned.
So, can we finally start having just a little bit of a conversation about certain groups and their penchant for crazy effing psycho behavior? I mean, really? You caught this person with a 109-page manifesto, and spoiler alert, she's got pronouns.
Turned up a 129-page.
Oh, 129.
manifesto
I apologize.
authored by
Forgive me. I said 109. I need to say 129. I don't want to forget or in any way misappropriate the amount of work that this person put in their manifesto that they dedicated to wanting to shoot people in a school. Yeah, really forget to mention those 20 pages. Oh, boy.
Cheer 100. Of course, you can't pick anyone up. They have to sit on your lap and you wheel them away.
It's just not the same.
Student. A warrant turned up in internet history showing research of past shootings. We have live team coverage tonight as we follow this developing story.
We're going to start with 7 News Maryland Bureau Chief Brad Bell. He's live in Rockville tonight with the latest on this case. And Brad, because of this, security's been beefed up in all Montgomery County public schools.
What? Yeah, that's what we were told, although I got to tell you, I didn't see any sign of that here at Wooten High School, and that's perhaps...
That's what we were told, but I have to say, I'm looking around. This place is complete, wide open, like a barn with a door that's missing. I mean, you could just throw a whole fuck ton of people in here, and Tifa could come in here and F this place up. I gotta say, I haven't seen one cop the whole time I've been here, Tim.
because the arrest was made. Police also telling us that they had been aware of this teenager for quite some time.
Yeah. They're always aware. They just never ever do anything. Congratulations, they figured that second part out.
That he had homicidal and suicidal ideations that were known as far back as 2 years ago and was actually taken out of the school. But as you said, with this book or this writing that recently surfaced, they say things seem to have taken a turn. At Wooten High School today, a range of emotions from students on learning of what police believe was a very real threat to their safety.
I did not expect this at all, especially from someone I actually worked with and seen at middle school. It was very surprising.
Did you see signs of issues?
No, never.
18-year-old Andrea Yee, who police say identifies as male and prefers the name Alex, is charged with making a threat of mass violence. According to police, Yee has been on their radar since the fall of 2022, when they first made a threat to shoot up a school, was hospitalized, and physically removed from Wooten. Since then, Yee has been in and out of inpatient psychiatric care.
Not saying all the trans people are crazy. I am not saying that. Not saying
Police
it.
arresting Yee yesterday after being alerted to a recently completed book or essay authored by Yee. The police charging document including multiple sections of what police say is Yee's manifesto, with quotes like, "I want to shoot up my school. I've been preparing for it for the past few months. And as I walk through the hallways, I cherry-pick the classrooms that are the easiest targets. And this chilling passage,
As I walk through the hall as the shadow of death, I look at my classmates and think about their last breath." Oh. Because school shootings are so fun for me. That's why I cut off my boobs. Or that's why I got hormones and a mastectomy.
I have also considered shooting up my former elementary school because little kids make easier targets. We knock on the door at the address listed on court documents for Yee's family.
Oh, God. I can't imagine how that child survived in that crack den of a home. Again, did Yee complain about the Jews too? Maybe the Jewish kids. Like Yee, I think you're confusing Yee for Yay, Fat Conan. This is Yee, not Yay.
Answers. Police asserting, based in part on Yee's recent internet search history involving guns and gun rages, that they have no choice but to believe the 128-page book is a real plan and not a work of fiction.
I honestly think it's just really scary because you never really know when something like this can happen, and it's you never know who it could be or something, like a random day at school, something like that.
Yeah, you never know who. You never know who. There's never any signs. There's never any common denominators. There's never a common factor of people being nutso, and there's never a group of people that seem to be a little bit more unhinged than others.
Yeah, so I think it's just pretty scary.
So police saying they have no choice but to take this seriously. They say that this reads like a real plan, but they also say that they have found no evidence that Yee was in possession of any real weapons or had taken any steps to secure them, though they do report that at one point he purchased a BB gun and talked about it as something that could be part of a plan to commit suicide by cop. In Rockville, Brad Bell.
Suicide by cop. Oh, man. So, all right, that one could have gone better. So, kids making easier targets. We've got some quotes of this. Let's see if cherry pick the ones. I enjoy the hunting aspect of guns. I have contemplated making bombs The instructions to make them are surprisingly available online. I could build one with a pressure cooker and a remote control car. Again, all right. Can I, like, zoom this in? This is why when people are like, Johnny, you don't have guns, but you believe in the Second Amendment. How can you support guns? Blah 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 blah. People like this person's manifesto. Page 2. I enjoy the hunting aspect of guns. I've contemplated making bombs. The instructions to make them are surprisingly available online. I could build one with a pressure cooker and a remote control car, or I could make chemical weapons through mixing ammonia and bleach. The problem with that is that it would require a gas mask, and bombs are time-consuming to build. Again, if this person didn't have access to guns in any way, shape, or form, because somehow gun laws work, they would figure out another way. This is, again, you can't take the urge to hurt people out of some people, and if they can't use a gun, they'll use, again, apparently pressure cooker bomb was on this person's mind. Elementary school. High school's the best target. I'm most familiar with the layout. I know where the doors and windows are. Ugh. I would rather become a serial killer than a mass shooter. Serial killers are romanticized a lot more. They get tons of love letters and a Netflix documentary. So this person wants not only to hurt a lot of people, but to be, like, famous for it. Ooh. So we restrict all pressure cookers, question mark. Right, Rabin? Where does it end? Rusty Grammar. Judge not, that ye be not judged. I thought it was judge not, lest ye be judged. That's it. Ban pressure cookers, mostly because of the Instant Pot assholes. Hey, fuck you. I love my Instant Pot. Don't you come for me for my Instant Pot, my friend. Let's be clear right now. My Instant Pot is a lifesaver in my current living situation. I love my Instant Pot. My Instant Pot is the best thing ever. It is an amazing appliance, and I don't know why people have problems with the. What do you got against the Instant Pot? What do you got against the Instant Pot? Oh, let's see. Oh, God, this guy looks like my dad. One, this guy looks like my dad, and that looks like my Instapot. But if my dad... No, he doesn't look like my dad. He just has the eyebrows, and the beard was getting me. But, yeah, no. This guy's skinnier than my dad, and his house is a lot cleaner. All right, go ahead and go. All right, so oil, steak. We're doing beef stew or Instapot beef stew. Eggs, some things, some this, some of that, some of those, whatever the fuck those things are, some beer. $75. That's not a half bad deal. All right. I don't know. I love those things. All right. I have a Ninja Foodie, way better than an Instapot. It quadruples as an oven and an air fryer, slow cooker, and pressure cooker. Okay. So I'm jealous, I guess. I have an Instapot that is a air fryer too. I just have the fucking Instapot thing. It was a gift from my parents. I'm sorry. Good afternoon, King Yeti. I did see you there. Nice to see you, King Yeti. We have an hour and a half left in the program. Thank you for being here on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. Love seeing all of you guys here for the end of the show, ending part of the show. We're fully through today, so we're going to 5:30. Any donations we get on Twitch, Venmo, and all of them are going towards our goal on Monday. And if the next time we hit 50 on Rumble, we'll buy out another day on the show. You need better parents, says Fat Conan. Will, eat it. As long as it ain't refrigerated MRE, we'll eat it. All right. I like them, just don't like that people constantly rave about them. I like mine, but I'm not like, oh, you got to get an Instapot. The only thing I'll ever tell people like, oh, man, I'm doing this meal, I'm doing that meal. Like when I talked to Aaron about Boilermaker chili, I just wanted to make sure I could make it in my Instapot. And now I want to make chili. Fuck. I need money. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the Air Force confirming its first successful AI dogfight. This is a weird news story to do for Fox, but okay. Let me guess. We're going to get an ad right in the beginning. Let's find out. Let's find out. Yep, ad. So let's mute that for a minute while we wait for all this shit to pass. Don't know about the U.S. Air Force. I mean, I don't know, man. The Air Force is apparently... What the fuck? You're doing the thing twice? Oh, Jesus. Now I have to go over here to unmute it?
Georgia with an inside look. Madison.
Hey, Ashley. Yeah, we're here at the plant in Marietta, Georgia, and behind me are C-130s. Well,
wait a minute. What the fuck? This is supposed to be the story about the AI dogfight. Lockheed Martin. All right, I don't want to look at that. We'll read about this instead. The U.S. Air Force on Wednesday publicly confirmed the first successful dogfight between a fighter jet piloted by an artificial intelligence AI and a human-piloted craft. The AI versus human dogfight was carried out as part of the Air Combat Evolution ACE program that the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, or DARPA, launched in 2019. The Air Force conducted the AI dogfights at Edwards Air Force Base in California, the home base for the 412th Test Wing. The dogfight pitted a manned F-16 against the X-62A Vista variable in-flight simulator test craft. That sounds very, very fucked up. An experimental variant of the F-16 and leveraged live AI agents that were installed into the X-62A less than a year before. So the thing is literally piloted by... Do we have any pictures of it? That's not the AI one. Oh, test pilots were on board the X-62A during the dogfight, but didn't have to switch off the AI system. So test pilots were in there, but then they could take over if they needed to. So it just looks like an F-16. All right. All righty. You know the drill. What? What do you mean I know the drill? Like that they're going to test it out and then they're going to put them in there? Yeah, but I just, again, the whole like, hey, we let the AI start fighting. Because what's wrong with that? We'll teach the computers how to fucking wage warfare. It couldn't go bad at all, man. Don't know what you're talking about. We have an hour and a half left in the show, and we've got a whole bunch of stories and stuff to do, so we're going to keep that going. We have the Venmo, the PayPal, all that stuff available. Oh, wow. That's hilarious. Let's see. Thank you, New Wars AI, for following on Rumble. I appreciate that. I just want to make sure we have these apps open so that way if anything happens, we get notified. And I don't think we did. And nope. There we go. Okay, the Skynet turns on us. Yeah, the Skynet is going to turn on us. Without pilots, they can pull more Gs. Yeah, they can pull more Gs. They can fly like, insane, cool, great, awesome. But again, if, like someone said, the Skynet turns on us, we now have to fight AI pilots And that's assuming we still have planes. Or did they get them all to the AI? We'll be done for. All right. I don't know if I really want to read about this. This looks interesting. So we have that one. Let's do the middle schoolers one, and then the kids on camera thing. Or, well, men on camera. Again, they don't look like men. And so we've got those. Oh, we did the instant pot beef stew thing. Let's get that out of there. Happy Friday, mother effers, says Mac and Sleaze. Hey, Mac and Sleaze, good to see you. Welcome to the show. What if the pedal gets stuck? On what, the plane? The AI don't use a pedal. They just access the computers and the components directly. There's no pedal. John Doe, I'd rather have MS than blindness. Well, fun fact, if you have MS, you can eventually suffer from blindness like I might, because your nerves will suffer. And I don't know if you know this or not. The eyes, big nerves. Mike Vick got in trouble for it, not the government. Is now the government, not the government doing? Mike Vick got in trouble for what? AI, no. That's a different kind of dog fighting. Those are actual dogs, Fat Conan. That's not a thing. All right, the Air Force uses planes. Vic was using pit bulls. All right, it's a little different. I heard they had a Chihuahua in the underweight division that was amazing. Wouldn't that be cool if we had dog fighting like at different weight levels? I'm just saying, it's a horrible sport. It's a horrible sport. But what if it's like, all right, and now on the card, we're opening up with the featherweight bout. In this corner is a Chiweenie. In this corner. All right. I'm a horrible person. Let's go see. This is something Riley Gaines shared on Twitter because it's only a minute, 15 seconds long. 5 middle school female athletes in West Virginia refused to throw shot put against a male who goes by the name Becky Pepper Jackson. So what's that hanging down from his legs? The peppercorns and the grinder? Anyhow, this comes just 2 days after the Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals blocked the West Virginia law that says you must compete in the category that matches your gender, or sex, as they call it in this one. I don't know that you compete in the category that matches your sex. So my category is what? As often as possible. All right. So, all right. So 13 to 14-year-old girls have to be the adults in the room. Okay. So that's just her personal excerpts on this. So, yes, the 13 and 14-year-old girls didn't want to compete against shot putting against this lady. Or, never mind. These are the ladies bowing out. Never mind. I'm all right with this. These are the ladies bowing out. They're taking they're taking their stance, and then they're just walking off. All right, another lady going, yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you. Someone's working their arms real hard. No. Do we get to see the other person compete? Let's see if the other person decided that this is bullshit and they can't support it. Or is this just starting over again? Oh, it's just starting over again. Fuck. I got distracted. But are pit bulls actually dogs? Well, you see, Rusty Grammar, you done put me in what I would call a particular kind of predicament. And that predicament is that, I don't really know. I don't really know if pit bulls count as dogs. But the art of dogfighting is largely done with pit bulls. So pit bull equals land shark, says Skeezy Whitefish. I don't know. I also feel like demon hound is qualifiable. But whatever. It's a goddamn demon dog. So yes, I wish we could see some footage of the guy that had to compete against the ladies. We do not have that information, though. Several members of one of the girls' shot put teams stepped in and then stepped out to protest the inclusion of the transgender athlete in the meet. The transgender athlete competes in both shot put and discus throwing. When each of the Lincoln girls had her name called out to compete, they stepped in the ring. Instead of throwing the shot, they stepped out and refused to participate. They did the same for the discus event. According to one of the girls who stepped out, the transgender athlete won the shot put or won the shot put event during the championships. Well, one, you guys didn't compete. Two, you know what? Dems. What do you mean, fuck Dems? Dudes versus dudes? Yeah. Pit bulls are not dogs. Like, oh, Jesus, trucker 18-wheeler. Wow. Gross. Guys doing this fake girl crap. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either. I am not a let's pretend to be on the girls team and yeah, no. I have no problem with any girl that wants to dare step into the dudes team, because you're going to get the shit kicked out of you. But not the other way around. You talk about the guy lighting himself on fire. What? What guy lighting himself on fire? To hell's you say? Yes, we did. We did talk about old Human Torch. So where did we land, though? Trump supporter, or was he Trump supporter, or was he just conspiracy theorist? And he was going off about, again, the New World Order thing. Like, it is one of those weird ones. Like, guys, I'm gonna warn you all. The New World Order is coming. The New World Order. Like, yeah, but they like meet in Davos every year, so just kind of, that would be funny if he could look down on himself. Like, we're all watching. We're all going after different news clips. He's like, I wonder what a difference I made, man. I wonder how I'm going to be remembered. And he's just watching down over us. Thank you, suspect blaming. He's just watching over all of us, just like, hey, man, I can't wait to see what difference I made. And we're all going like, yeah, we know the New World Order is coming. They've been coming for a while. Like, nobody told you, brah? You're like, dude, I died for this, man. Yeah, but again, like, it's really kind of old news. I mean, do you got anything new? Do you know where Diddy is? Could you tell us about Diddy? I don't care about goddamn Diddy. Like, I care about the New World Order that's coming. Like, yeah, we got to warn people so we can stop it. You think oh, that's adorable. You're not allowed to stop it. All right. So, Biden's student loan debt thing, I really don't want to talk about just because it's going to be depressing. So we're going to go to this one quick. Road fatalities. It's up from no. We want to talk about rock defacing. They defaced the rock.
A personal attack in a way.
Crime captured on camera, sparking outrage.
Oh,
damage done at a.
Oh, okay. I heard the little kid talking, and I assumed that these were children. These are two giant tards. So you're at a protected rock formation in Lake Mead National Recreation Area. Oh boy. Let's boost that audio just a touch here. Okay, let's let's go ahead. We have this one up all the way? Yeah.
Way.
Crime captured on camera sparking outrage. Damage done at a national park site that cannot be fixed. Tonight, Lake Mead
Oh,
National
dude, they keep going? They keep going? Wait a minute. You better go back to that effing video. If they're not done, I'm not done watching. Deface John Cena Nexi. New World Order, like the last 5 times they created new orders at the turn of the century. Did anyone tell them that that was frowned upon? Well, I feel in general when you're at like a like a national park kind of thing, I feel like just rearranging the rocks probably isn't. But let's be honest. You got some boulders, but well, ample tracts of land.
Recreation area officials are seeking more information on 2 men seen damaging protected rock formations. A little girl screams as 2 men push chunks of red stone off the edge of a formation at the federally protected site.
Federally protected site. I feel like there's gonna be something about not effing with a federally protected site. And why am I muting this? It's not a full screen thing. I thought it was a full screen thing. So, federally protected site. These guys see a whole bunch of. That's not sandstone, but that's like what, like a clay base. I actually think I have some rock like that for the rock carving thing. Obviously not protected very well. Yeah, nobody was on duty.
He's not full. It takes millions of years for these rock formations to form, and then you get a few idiots out there that are destroying all that work of nature. It's pretty appalling. It's kind of disgusting.
It happened Sunday evening at 5:45 p.m. at Redstone Dunes, one of the most popular hiking trails at Lake Mead.
Why would you even do something like this? Like why on earth would you do this to this area?
Because that person exists. Thank you, Lab Glass. That was so perfectly timed. Just so they're just like, why would you even do something like this? You want to see my pecker? SS Stern saying, "Oh my God, it's dirt." I mean, yes and no. I agree that on the one hand, it is just dirt. On the other hand, like a rock formation like this, that's a thing. Like, just leave it alone. Because we don't teach our children anymore. Yeah, again, it's stupid behavior. It accomplishes nothing. So you busted up a rock formation. Hoodly-doo. What did you do?
Area that's so beautiful. It's one of my favorite places in the park. And they're up there just destroying it. I don't understand that.
Lake Mead National Recreation Area.
I go up there to think about all the women I strangled to death. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? Yeah, dude. Lake Mead needs all the tourism it can get, because I don't know if you know this, Lake Mead is a lot less of a lake.
Area is massive. A lot of park to patrol.
It's 1.5 million acres. We have 2 big lakes, a chunk of the Colorado River. It gets pretty difficult based on our staff levels to be everywhere all at once.
John Haynes, Public Information Officer for Lake Mead National Recreation Area, says with 6 million visitors each year, they rely on the public to also keep watch over what is owned by all, especially in remote areas of the park like this.
If you're out of cell phone range or you just don't know the number, at least try to capture, if you can, if it's safe, some kind.
Is it safe? Sir, do you mind telling me why you have these several videos on your phone of a dude fucking a sheep? Oh, I was out of cell phone range. Yeah, that's the ticket. I was out of cell phone range, and I recorded it so I could report it to authorities. That man has been defiling sheep left, right, and sideways. Well, that's weird. He looks like the guy that's still sitting in your car. I know. Don't let him know that we're on to him. Oh, boy.
Kind of video or photo of the activity taking place. You don't have to engage people. Many people don't feel safe engaging others out there, and that's okay. It's really important for you.
What if the person's engaging a sheep? Should you engage at that point? Again, I'm talking specifically to the sheep fucking population. What do you do when you come across a man who's doing something really bad? Do you step in or not? You know? Do you head out to the nearest Woolsworth? What do you do?
Just to let us know.
Since the men have not been charged, Fox 5 is not showing their faces. But if caught for this federal offense, they could face prison time.
It could range from...
Please tell me we're going to catch the rock bandits and they're going to do prison time. Their favorite pastime was emptying rocks out into the National Preserve.
6 months in jail and a $5,000 fine.
Oh, fuck
all
that.
All the way up to a felony offense.
Okay, yeah, fuck that guy. Okay, seriously, that stuff doesn't... You can't fix that. Fuck that guy.
Charges for toppling natural rock formations are not unprecedented. This is...
Why is it always fat, dumb fucks? You're like, look, I can prove that I'm not lazy. SS Stern, but what about all the places they dig up and tear down for greed? I'm not okay with that either. I'm just saying that these people, they Asian? No.
Video obtained by our sister station.
No, he might be, but that guy was just fat.
In Utah. 2 Boy Scout
Yeah, that guy ain't Asian, but he's close.
leaders toppling boulders in Goblin Valley State Park were charged and had to pay thousands in restitution. Now,
so again, this one I view as less serious than that one. That one was like a weather formation thing. Just, I want to rock. I want to rock. I'm anti-government, so F the feds. Oh, I'm all for effing the feds, man. I'm not saying F these people because they're destroying federal land or whatever like that. No, I'm saying this is pointless destruction. This serves no purpose. This serves no greater master than just messing around, knocking over rocks because you think it's fun. And again, that's cool, but like, trying to protect shit. And that's one reason why I like protecting the shit, because the people tear down stuff for greed and all that shit. Yeah, I like protecting some stuff. I also feel like we shouldn't be just bulldozing things over for greed. But well, you know, we can't talk about people procreating too much and not having enough room for the cows. And I am not eating bugs. So we make more room for the cows or we start eating people. Why don't we process these rocks? What do the rocks do? They're just sitting there. What are we going to process them for? How were the rock formations made? I'm guessing a matter of compression and time, and it looks like weird channels of water that carve. Most of these kind of rock formations with this soft-ass rock shit is made by compressions that are carved during heavy water seasons. I ate crickets recently. They are not so bad and permissible in religions. Still not my first choice though. Jesus made the rocks. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not a cricket guy. I'm not a cricket guy. All right, let's go ahead and close those stories out, because we're done with that. Biden's student debt thing. Oh, Jesus. We're a couple minutes from 420. So we'll read the Biden student debt thing. We'll cover that real quick, and then we'll do the 420 thing and get to our last video from our second hour stories. And then we'll do our last hour of the show for the last hour of the show, and it'll all be fun. I suggest you do that after you shoot it. They're pretty fast. And what? This is just, well, yeah, but if you kill it, it won't fight back, and that's after. What the are you talking about? What is this Snowpiercer? I'm not eating bugs. Yeah, dude. That movie, by the way, I actually kind of like that movie. I like the movie. What's in Area 51? I have no idea. I've never been there. It's hard to get tickets. All right, so the Biden student loan forgiveness plan will benefit households earning over $300,000 a year the most. Not only does Biden's most recent student debt forgiveness plan cost $559 billion, but the way that it's currently set up, it benefits households earning over $300,000 a year the most, according to a study by the University of Pennsylvania. The new plan includes several provisions that, along with existing saving on a valuable education or SAVE plan, would cost an additional $84 billion over 10 years. The SAVE plan, an income-driven repayment scheme introduced last summer, is a project that cost $475 billion over a decade. The study indicates that the new plan will offer significant debt relief to about 750,000 households with an average income of $312,000. This is because the SAVE plan already provides debt relief to lower-income households. Households earning over $312,000 with over 20 years in repayment are expected to receive $25,541 in debt relief under the new plan, significantly higher than the $4,899 average. Biden's proposal would cancel student loan debt for borrowers with undergraduate debt who entered repayment 20 years ago, and for those with graduate debt who entered repayment 25 or more years ago without income limits. So yeah, this is all about helping those poor kids. You. Buying votes from upper middle class people. Yeah, kind of. And I missed 420. Now I need it. Rusty Grammer saying that Area 51 is the home to several really, really cool alien civilizations and technology we reverse engineered with the help of the Germans. Yeah, but like to get there, you have to get past Will Smith. It's a huge fucking problem. All right, so we have a story, our last story from the second hour, and then we'll get into our third hour stuff. Our last story from the second hour is about a man accused of murdering his friend he thought summoned Bigfoot. So wait a minute, your friend was dressed as Bigfoot and you thought you summoned Bigfoot, or you thought your friend summoned Bigfoot so you shot him? Oh boy, can I not wait to play this video.
In Ada, the Pontotoc County man who told investigators he killed his friend because he thought Bigfoot was going to eat him has been convicted.
News 12's Caroline Clewis-Fletcher is live at the Pontotoc County Courthouse. Caroline, how did the Bigfoot trial end?
Well, one thing we have managed to confirm is that his friend was not, in fact, Bigfoot. Oh, God. It's Curtis versus, don't worry, it's 420 all day tomorrow. Indeed, but I have to, I can't. Thank you. I can't really smoke too much tomorrow, because I have to do the DJ thing. So pretty much first thing tomorrow, I'm loading up my DJ kit bag and making sure that's fully stocked with everything I need. And I'm going to have someone help me put my DJ kit in my car and my DJ kit bag in my car, and then put my wheelchair in the different spot. And then, yeah, I'm going to hang out with my daughter for as much as possible, and then go out and do the DJ thing. I am here for fun, so this is great. I mean, I don't know. Well, I guess you're brave, bighorn sheep crazy, so in the way. What? I have no idea. All right. Let's go ahead and...
Jeff and Brenda, the verdict came in just about an hour ago. The judges decided that Larry Sanders is guilty of murdering Jimmy Knighton in July of 2022.
but have we confirmed that Jimmy Knighton isn't in fact Bigfoot?
This case hinged on the concept of malice aforethought. Everyone in the courtroom agreed that Sanders unlawfully killed Knighton, but for a first-degree murder conviction in Oklahoma, prosecutors had to convince the judge that Sanders intended to kill Knighton.
Well, again. Oh, Jesus, fuck. I'm going to get rid of that fucking thing, or at least tone down its goddamn volume. Again, I don't think he intended to kill his friend. I think he intended to kill Bigfoot. I think he intended to kill Bigfoot.
You know, in a first-degree murder case in Oklahoma, as in most other states, you have an element of malice aforethought, meaning that you have to have a specific intent to cause the death of another. We were able to prove that Larry Sanders caused that death. The issue of malice aforethought was the one that this case truly hinged upon.
Interestingly enough, the defense did not go for the insanity defense.
Oh, they said Colonel Sanders.
That tells me that that's because doctors on both sides of the case agreed that Sanders does know right from wrong. Tonight on News 12 at 6, we'll hear why else this case was unique. Live.
What do you mean, why else? He thought he was fucking taking out a goddamn motherfucking Sasquatch. He thought he took out a Bigfoot. I need to find a better story. You are not good enough. I want more on this, and you don't have what I need. That's what her last boyfriend told her. Ha ha. 6 hours ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, let's go 1 year ago. Why does it look like the same person? Oh my God. Kills his friend over Bigfoot fear. So this is from a year. He killed his friend a year ago? Man thought his friend was trying to feed him to Bigfoot. All right, I got to do it this one. Here we go. You better have.
Larry Doyle Sanders.
He was found guilty.
Was convicted of murder by an Oklahoma judge on April 17th, as reported by the Oklahoman, the Ada News, and KXII. Sanders claimed he killed his friend, Jimmy Knighton, in self-defense, believing Knighton was summoning Bigfoot. The tragic incident occurred in July 2022, while the two were fishing together, with Knighton ultimately being strangled to death.
They weren't fishing. They were noodling. Him and his buddy were noodling. You and me going noodling in the dark. Bend over, buddy, I'ma make you bark. Just moving slow.
Sanders, after forgoing a jury trial, asserted that he acted in self-defense. He testified that he had seen 3 Sasquatch-like figures by the river while fishing with Knighton. However, prosecution witnesses testified that Sanders expressed a belief that Knighton was plotting to kill him and offer his body to Bigfoot as a sacrifice. A forensic psychiatrist testified that Sanders was suffering from methamphetamine-induced psychosis.
He got high on meth and thought he saw Bigfoot. Oh my God. Oh. Hulk Hogan tuned down Andre so he can take down Bigfoot. Hey, want to go camping? Sure, great. Can't wait to hear a pig squeal. So you're telling me you and your friend just go out getting high on meth, noodling for catfish. Didn't see how it could go wrong, huh? Well, I'll tell you this. I get real itchy the minute my friend starts saying he's seeing Sasquatches on the riverbank.
Leading him to perceive Knighton as a threat. The altercation resulting in Knighton's death involved Sanders putting him in a chokehold during a fight, according to KXITI. Sanders now faces the possibility of life in prison without parole. Knighton's obituary reflects his love for the outdoors, describing him as
John Doe. Meth and gays, well, probably.
someone who cherished fishing, hunting, and spending time around bonfires with friends.
Just
It
for
paints
fun.
a picture of a generous and outgoing individual who was always willing
All right, generous. Okay, yeah.
to lend a helping hand.
But was he doing meth? Let's do some meth and noodle. What could go wrong? Right? Just a little meth noodling. We're just going to do a little meth noodling. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, shucks, howdy. Death by meth noodling. I don't think he did, Zen. What did Zen Rhino say something? Hassan Piker got arrested. Hassan Piker got arrested for that veiled threat on X to sitting Senator Tom Cotton. That's what Zen Rhino's saying. Let's look at let's type in that sounds like that should be Googleable. I'm going to go ahead and jump out on a limb and say no. Oh, wait. Me running. Let's go ahead and this is coming off of Misha at Scrizzarella on Twitter, saying, breaking, leftist leader Hassan Piker has reportedly been arrested for threatening to assassinate Senator Tom Cotton. Hassan owns multiple military-grade firearms and is said to have ties with insurgency groups. Pellet cap, 6 pellet capsule, vinyl tape, metal pipes, blah, blah, blah. So he sent a picture with a gun to him. I encourage people who get stuck behind the pro-Hamas mobs blocking traffic, take matters into your own hands to get them out of the way. And so he wants to... That's the gun used to ice Japanese Minister Abe, I think. Oh. So he's a Star Trek fan. Yeah, this is breaking news. Apparently, this is, again, something I can't confirm. I'm hearing about this. Can't be true. The FBI surely would have aided him, not arrested him. Ah. Okay. The police have reportedly raided his mansion in West Hollywood. I'm heading there right now to confirm. This is a grave federal crime, and he is not treated lightly. Oh, this is a grave federal crime, and it is not treated lightly. Okay. Rogue saying my respect for him went up 1,000, but fuck that. So, let's close this out. Oh, now I'm getting more videos. Oh, we got a video here of a dude on a rock. Let's open that and see what happens there. Actually, that could be bad. That could be bad. We might not want to do that. If that dude, like, falls to his death or something, I get in trouble. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Dude. I got nothing else on it. Travis Kelce broke into tears after finding out Taylor Swift's album is about Matt Healy and not him. All right, whatever. I don't care. Leftist leader Hassan Piker facing criticism for playing with toys while watching a video of Iran being bombed. Yeah, well, Hassan Piker's a giant child. All right. Just ban YouTube at this point. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Ooh, arrested. There's a 9-hour story 9 hours ago. Hassan Piker, a.k.a. Hassan Abi, has emerged as a prominent figure on social media platforms like Twitch and YouTube, carving out a niche as a prominent left-wing political commentator. Scrutiny over leftist choices. Yeah. This isn't... including allegations of an arrest for purportedly threatening U.S. Senator Tom Cotton, among other controversial accusations. All right, well, we don't know it, but it seems like it might be true. I think it would have hit TMZ by now, says Nash Albertson. Then you got bamboozled. Well, I'll tell you this. There's one Twitter thing about it. There's one news story about it from 9 hours ago. So I will say TMZ probably should have had something by now. I don't know. Do I believe it? Do I not? Probably not. So who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? All right, we're going for another pretty much another hour here. So let's go get our last hour stories. Mute the audio for just a second and grab that one. Oh, boy. We did grab this one just for something different. Because we covered... yeah, I don't know. We'll see what we do. We have a story about fool's gold. It might actually be valuable. People are going to start raiding their house like, oh, do I have any fool's gold? All right. We've got a story about a Republican dropping out of a election. It's just, we'll get to it. It's funny. The Libs of TikTok thing, we did that one. And a story about the Undertaker and the kid threatening thing that we were going to read. I don't know that I want to do about that now. It'll be fun, but I get TMZ alerts because I am a news junkie and junkie, says Nash Albertson. Well, hey, let's check TMZ quick. Let's just go ahead and jump over. I check TMZ when I'm looking for extra stuff, so let's go and see what TMZ has. Sports, photos, tours, shop. Nope, news on it. We got nothing in here. We've got the man who set himself on fire. Taylor Swift thing. Gypsy Rose Blanchard debuts her smile makeover. Okay. All right. Silver teeth suck. Okay. Man sets. We keep having. Graphic video. Ooh, boy. Providing preliminary details. Providing preliminary details. Is this anything new that we didn't know before? Let's find out.
This afternoon, right here in Collect Pond Park, which is directly opposite of a New York County Criminal Court at 100 Center Street, where the trial of former President Trump is currently taking place. We observe a male walk into the park. He walks to the center of the park. When he's in the park, he starts shuffling around his clothes. He opens up a book bag. From the book bag, he takes numerous pieces of papers, pamphlets out. He throws the pamphlets throughout the park, and then he pulls out a canister and pours some kind of liquid on himself, a liquid we believe is an accelerant, and he lights...
Oh, what? All right, look. Look, Columbo. What makes you think he poured an accelerant on himself? What if that was just good old bull semen? We don't know. If he wasn't a Biden voter, he is now. Oh, Van Drexel. Now that one's good. Voice cracks. They make you sound so much like just a fluffer, don't they, you stupid douche canoe? So, yeah. Of all the jokes, like, oh, goodbye, another Biden supporter. Like, I love that one. Going, hey man, if he wasn't a Biden supporter, he is now. That's good. That was a good one. That was nice.
Himself on fire. The male, he takes a couple of steps while he's on fire, and then eventually falls onto a police barrier and falls down to the ground. He's on fire. Another area in the park where some of the accelerant spilt is also on fire.
The rest of us fucking shitting our pants. I was in the back vomiting. Quite frankly, I caught a smell of it, and I don't know if he was just a very hairy individual, but it's like someone dipped a poodle in gasoline and just a lot of burnt hair. A lot of burnt hair.
Civilians, court officers, members of the police department, they run into the park. They make efforts to put him out. They use their coats. They use fire extinguishers. Eventually, FDNY responds. We're able to put the male, extinguish the fire. And from that point, we remove him to a Cornell burn unit where right now he's there in a critical condition.
Hold on, stop the tape. This effing guy is the chief of the NYPD. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, Rusty Kramer? From the look of the video, he was on fire for a good bit, says Nash Albertson. Yeah, I am very surprised to hear that he is apparently in critical condition. Holy Jesus. Oh. You're going to wake up and just be like fucking bacon, dude. You're going to... Oh, no. He survives. Trump gets elected, and next year at the State of the Union or whatever, he has him in the front row. He had a few Popeyes in his day. I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, again.
The victim is in critical condition but is alive and intubated at Cornell Burn Center at this time. There were three NYPD officers and one court officer, so 4 officers who had minor injuries from their exposure to the fire. They are all fine, they are stable, and they are green tags, which is minor at this time. We were on scene, as the chief mentioned. EMS did treat and transport the patient, and we do have our fire marshals here helping with the investigation at this time.
I saw it myself, and quite frankly, if it wasn't for the massive amount of Oxycontin I just swallowed, I would feel amazingly bad.
So the male that's involved in this incident, his name is going to be Maxwell Azzarillo.
His name is going to be? What do you mean his name is going to be? I'm sure that's just like a slip. Like the events, the individual who is involved in this, his name is going to be, Nash Albertson, is going to be on the toe tag.
Right, he's a male. He's born in 1987. His driver's license indicates that he's from St. Augustine, Florida. What we know from speaking to other witnesses and family members is that he arrived in New York sometime earlier in the week. We have his car being in St. Augustine, Florida on the 13th. So,
Eugene Stoner saying, did anyone pull out their phones and yell World Star as he was firewalking? No. So far as I know, everybody that saw it freaked the fuck out. And the one video I saw of it was from a very far distance off, and they were just saying, oh my God, what the hell, oh my God. So yeah, there was a lot more shock and stuff. I don't think anyone had time to call the old World Star or run up and be like, selfie for the gram. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting close. We're getting close. Because again, someone did just sit there and film it. His name will be Krusty Clown. No, his name is going to be Scabamucci, but more than likely his name's going to be Worm Food, because I don't see how you survive that. He's in critical condition, which means he's probably not doing well. I expect to hear he doesn't make it through the weekend. If he makes it through the weekend, we'll see how we do.
Anyway, between the 13th and today, he arrived. We spoke to family members today. They were unaware that he was even in New York. As the fire commissioner stated, he's at Cornell Burn Center right now in likely condition. So the accelerant that was used, it appears to be some kind of alcohol-based substance that's used for cleaning. And that's all we have right now.
That's all we have right now. Again, weird. I imagine you played that already, says Nash Albertson. No, we didn't play those specific details. We got a bunch of details about the guy, things about it. We talked about it. TMZ has an actual article of it, like with the video of the fire. I'm not going to play it. Whew. I can't stop yawning. I don't know why. Is this the birth of Darkman? Landers, I don't think so. The man fancied himself an investigative journalist, followed a lot of conspiracy theories and less than popular journalistic opinions and approaches. I don't see him inventing liquid skin. I just don't. I'm sure he's in ICU. Nurses talking about lunch. I suddenly got a taste for some barbecue. Look at you go. I don't know. I'm feeling like some seared bacon or something. You know, just like, when's the last time I had a good pork chop? You know, just I'm in a pork choppy mood. I pork choppy. Oh no. Okay, so friend thought he summoned Bigfoot is still one of my favorite ones of all time. It's a shame that story wasn't more fun. Smells like long pig, right? Not enough people understand the long pig reference. I've made it around Aaron before, and I don't think he understands what long pig is. But yeah, all right, let's go ahead and get our hour 3 stories up. Oh no, we already have them up. We have them up. They're just right over here. So we got the bird thing. We'll do that for fun in a bit. We'll talk about the Republican one. Yeah, we already did that. The fool's gold might actually be useful. That part is going to be interesting. All right, so let's go all the way back up to the top of this. That is, these are both readers. All right, we'll read. No, this one, is this one a reading? RNC focus ahead of November. Laura Trump reveals the plans to spend. No, I don't give a shit about Laura Trump's plans. Okay, so Austin Smith, an Arizona Republican. Dude, we gotta have a better one. I don't want to read. Let's find a video. This would be great to do with a video because it's ironic and it's funny. Let's get there. Pull it up and boom. Trump supporter, fraud charges, ironic pattern. No. Fuck you. You're not on here at all. Damn it. Okay, so Austin Smith, an Arizona state Republican representative who has previously complained of election fraud, dropped out of a state house race amid allegations that he forged signatures on his nominating petition sheets. Oh, boy. Well, then, correct me if I'm wrong, but shouldn't we take him seriously on the fraud thing? I mean, he was committing it. It's not the burns that'll get him. It's the singed lungs that will develop severe pneumonia, and he'll die of cardiac arrest, heart attack. All of that sounds horrible. I'm just going to be honest with you. All of that sounds horrible, Atomic Ray. Start to finish. So again, Smith was elected to the Arizona House of Representatives during the 2022 midterms and is a member of the House's Municipal Oversight and Elections Committee. He also senior enterprise director for Turning Point USA's Chase the Vote program. Turning Point, a nonprofit founded in 2012 by Charlie Kirk and the late Bill Montgomery, advocates for young conservatives. In a statement on Thursday, Smith announced that he will no longer seek re-election following a lawsuit filed on Monday by Arizona voter James Ashurst. The suit alleges that roughly 100 of the 826 signatures on Smith's nominating petition sheets were forged, with many of those signatures bearing striking resemblance to Smith's. So Smith signed his own paperwork. Again, maybe you should trust him on the whole election fraud thing. He was committing it. He knows what's up. At least two voters whose names appear on petition sheets, Smith circulated, avow that they never signed the petition, the lawsuit added. Smith called the lawsuit ludicrous in his statement, but said that if they could convince a judge that anyone's signature was forged, all of my signatures would be invalidated, and I would get kicked off the ballot. As per Arizona law, I would also be banned from seeking office for 5 years. With no limit to the length of time that such an investigation might take and no limit to the number of billable hours I would end up paying to defend myself, those who wanted to do me real harm might well succeed, he added. Oh. Smith mentioned that he recently got married and he and his wife were not looking to accumulate tens of thousands of dollars in debt, which he claimed they would have even if he won the lawsuit. To protect my family today, I will withdraw as a candidate, Smith said, adding that he will use an online signature system if and when I run again for office so that no one can make up any stories. Okay. Republican Maricopa County Recorder Stephen Richer replied to Smith's statement on X, saying, if the signatures are valid, we put out a report saying that the signatures are valid, and the defendant can just point to that $0. Smith has previously claimed that President Joe Biden's 2020 election against ex-President Donald Trump was stolen, despite no evidence. Signature verification in Maricopa County is a joke, Smith wrote on X in 20. Well, you proved that. Okay, so it's a joke. It's a joke. It's faked. It's rigged. And oops-a-doodles, you were doing it. Anthony Stark, he does this like my signature. Hey, does this like my signature? I have no idea. Okay, let's drop that one out. We're done with you. And none of those are good. So the fool's gold thing and then the bird. I don't even know if I want to do the bird thing. Let's see what we have in the overtime bucket. Let's pull that up because these ones look like crap. We'll read the... I'm not doing the Undertaker thing. It's a funny story, I guess, about the Undertaker talking to a kid on the phone. And I just don't want to. I don't even know why I got in there. All right. So apparently fool's gold might be valuable. Scientists just discovered it has a surprising amount of lithium. So if you ever bought a chunk of fool's gold in Appalachia or whatever, if you still have it, fool's gold could kick off this century's gold rush after scientists have discovered it contains a highly coveted metal needed to produce greener energy. Scientists at West Virginia University discovered a surprising amount of lithium in 15 rock samples of pyrite, the common mineral that resembles the valuable counterpart, which formed about 390 million years ago in the Appalachian Basin. So a town in Arkansas could become the epicenter of the U.S. lithium boom. Sulfur-rich pyrite doesn't require as many resources during the extrication process, which means its environmental impact is lower than the ion alternative. Fool's gold is found in quartz veins that are mined throughout the U.S., which means there could be much more lithium hiding throughout the U.S. Meanwhile, research has already begun to look at how lithium-sulfur batteries could replace lithium-ion ones. This is a critical development for green energy. Hooray! We can make more green energy. Will the lithium-sulfur batteries be able to be put out if they start on fire? That's my main concern. Although if they can't, the smell. Oh, lithium smell. Whoa, God. Why does it smell like someone farted? That's probably a car on fire. Lithium-sulfur battery going off. Alrighty. We have, again, a half hour left in the show. Thank you for being here on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. We have all of the chats and everything else up, so we will just keep on going with the program. And, again, thank you for being here. I need more gas, says Westfield Simoles. Shane Asshurts. No, it was like 31 years ago, 76 women and children were burned to death by ATF and FBI agents we're from the government and we're here to help. I mean, you're not wrong, Mikey. You're not wrong. They call that bark in the barbecue world. What? Call that bark? I don't know what we're talking about now. Alrighty. So again, if you have any fool's gold, it might be worth, a reasonable amount. We did a video a while ago about I think it was yesterday, a tiny house thing. So we have a video of a bird in a tiny house, and apparently the bird's gonna lose its shit. So I'm gonna watch it for that reason alone.
Not so much.
Oh, hey.
Sometimes it feels like you spend more time digging things out of your filter than you.
Bye-bye. Yep. All right. First of all, what kind of asshole narcissist puts a birdhouse on the wall in a birdhouse? This is just mean. This is just mean. And what's this a picture of? The bird? The bird that lives here? Welcome to my home. Yeah, you're in it. There's a cat on the shelf. That's kind of fucked up. I'm going to say, tiny cat, kind of fucked up. The plants things, I guess you want to make it homey. Again, this is a birdhouse. Why isn't there like some sort of nest? What the heck is the bird going to sleep in to be comfortable? And I have to say, whoever decorated this birdhouse, you suck. Because this is one ugly birdhouse. Wildlife Kate. Wildlife Kate. You really need to get your shit together. This is the house looks like crap. Let's see how the bird took it. Yeah, the bird wants the birdhouse off the wall, too. Good God, the bird has better interior decorating skills than you do. Yeah, get it. Get it. Yeah, F Kate and her stupid feng shui crap. You don't need to put up with this. You can live somewhere else. He does not like the birdhouse. Why do you keep checking out the window to see if the bird that lives there is coming back? What's the deal, homie? All right, it's wooden, but it sounds like that thing's made out of metal. That poor bird in living color. What a great fucking comedy show. I love some Mad TV too. Apparently, we're referencing, Fire Marshal Bob. That's why. Having fun over there in the Rumble chat. Thanks for hanging out for the last part of the show here. Again, really glad to have all the people and the support. And yeah, thank you. So again, here we go. I don't know if that ain't working, homie. You need a new move. Poking it ain't working. Oh, wait. Now I'm rooting for him. Get it? Yes. You can win. No, don't give up. Come on. Yes. The fuck? No. Go back. We were about to watch him eject it from the fucking house. Oh, rush order tease. I don't care. Rush order tease, and I don't care. Yeah, baby. Yeah. That's how you do it. Fuck Kate and her stupid birdhouse. Ungrateful dick, says Fat Conan. No, not ungrateful at all. Dude, she's spying on the guy. Or girl. Bird didn't sign up for that kind of attention. There's a camera in there. Bird isn't getting rid of the big brother shtick. Just getting rid of that stupid, ugly birdhouse. It was in the way, and it was completely not useful. What does it do? Nothing. I'm happy. Happy that bird got rid of that goddamn ugly birdhouse. Should move into a different one. Let's go. Mad TV is much better than SNL. Mad TV, I don't know about now, but was back in the day when it ran around. When it was running around in its prime, it was pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna just call all that dumb. I don't want to do that story anyway. That's more of a you had to be there thing. Let's grab some overtime stuff and mute the audio for just a bit while we do it. And we'll be running for another half hour. Again, any support we get on the show today goes to tomorrow's, not tomorrow, goes to Monday's program where we're at $50 for Monday's program, depending on how much we make here. All right, so I did the... Ooh, that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing, Johnny. All right, we got this one. Ejected from crash. All right, let's make sure we're not going to... Well, this is on this thing. Like, yeah, again, we're not... We'll be fine. So we'll do that one for sure. Where are we at now? So we can get you. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to do that one. We'll have fun with that one for a bit. And what do we got with this one? All right, yeah, we're doing that. Those three should take us all the way through the end of the hour. We'll start with... Actually, no, this is a funny way to do it. Just A, B to C. So we'll go with that. Is that footage of Aaron's brain trying to wake him up this morning in time for the show? I have no idea what you're talking about. None. So I'm going to say no. What do we got here? We got some Rumble follow. Oh, hey. Oh, you're just notifying me that I am streaming on Rumble. Oh, so excited. Oh, but nothing. All right, then. Drowning it is. So here we go with this first video. 16-year-old in a stolen Dodge Challenger led cops on a chase. Let's see how it works out for him. And boom. Video. So the car is stolen.
That's around 696. Medium traffic. Speed's 110.
I don't know if you know this or not, buddy, but people move out of the way for the cops, not for you. Uh-oh. See, this is why, like, GTA's graphics... Oh, dude, he's up to 100 miles an hour? Where'd he go? I lost him. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh. Well, at least you're not willing to hit other people. Do you really? Okay, honestly. Okay. So you, and by the way, this is apparently at Metro Detroit News. This is where the video is coming off of. He played GTA 5 right before doing this. Right, but does he not understand that you're not losing the... Like, he's not losing the cops. He's just... Like, you don't... This ends badly. Spoiler alert. I don't mean to be a fortune teller, but this ain't gonna go the way you want it to, Humby. Like, just saying, you might be surprised at how accurate I am on this. Not gonna go bad. Gonna go bad. Tit for tat, says John Doe. Oh, what do we have? He says tit for tat. Nope. All right. Let's go. Boom. I'd be like, guys, can you stop fucking texting me right now? Stop sending me your goddamn tit pics. I am chasing a motherfucker in a stolen Dodge Challenger. Oh. So now he's coming up on the side here. This person's slowing down because they realize they're about to be involved in a police incident that they do not want to be involved in. So they're slowing down. When this guy comes barreling up on you, do you just start hating life? Like, come on, man. I just got out of work. The fucking pizza's getting cold. I don't need this shit. Oh. And he almost chased that person off because they were like, oh, I better get out of the way of this one. You waited a little too long for that one, homie. Dude, you've got literally nowhere to go. The cop is right on your ass. He's clearly Trevor high on meth in this game. Oh, he's okay, I was like, what do you mean Trevor high on meth? Well, I mean, wouldn't that start with him on the beach? Pile of dead bodies? Oh man, this dude is hauling. I can't believe he's still going. I'll give him this. If you've been at it this long, you're probably starting to feel like you got a shot, right? John Doe saying, idiot, he let the cop come up on him. Dude, the cop's come up on him like 5 times. The cop has caught up to him like 5 times. The cop has made no effort at a pit maneuver because every time the cops come up on him, the cop is by other pedestrians. So the cop is, again, just right on his ass. He has not lost the police even a little bit. Because, again, every time the road opens up, he opens up, but the road doesn't stay open for long, and, ooh, boy. Let's find out. What the heck? What happened to him? Brake lights. He's cutting over. Oh, he hit something, and now we've rolled.
Flip. Crashed out. Show me your hands!
Where the heck is he?
Hey, hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Who was driving? Were you driving? The sunroof's open. I'm not seeing a driver. The seatbelt in the driver's seat is seatbelted in. So he obviously.
So he seatbelted it and then sat on it. So, oh man. Ejector seat, cuz. No, he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. How does this, I'm going to flip this over here just to see how this goes.
Oh, cover for me, please.
Did you just find him right there? We might want to check this before we play it.
Unconscious. He's good. He got ejected. There's a female getting out now. Cuff her for me.
All right, he's good. He got ejected. Oh. Define good. Landers, this is why I beat my kids so they don't do this. I don't know if I'd All right. John Doe, do you just not understand that there's a chat on the screen? Just kind of getting... So, yeah, he's not dead. and that's great. I'm glad he's not dead, but damn, man. Good God. Good God. All righty. Let's go back at this. All right, so this is our next one. This is actually kind of a good thing into this. This is a clip from our not our friend. He doesn't even know me. Andrew Callahan's Channel 5. He does apparently a story about asking car thieves about their role models. So I don't know if the one that we just saw is in this, but we're going to see this one right now.
Was role models. It seems cliche, but at this point in your life, 16, 17, before you turn 18, is when having a strong male role model can really make a transformative impact on your life and keep you from becoming...
Why are we showing black people? I mean, yes, these are positive role models, but...
Degenerate adult by guiding you with basic pieces of wisdom like jail sucks.
I suppose
and you are 100% headed there if you do not change course. Like probably really soon. Assuming these kids are underage, which I think they are, they've only been prosecuted thus far in the juvenile court system, which in Connecticut is very forgiving and typically recommends behavioral treatment and mandatory GPS monitoring for children charged with auto theft. And so long as nobody was hit with the vehicle and there was no guns found in the car, juvie time is almost never recommended. But the moment any of these kids turn 18, the theft of a single Kia upgrades to a Class D felony, which is punishable by up to 5 years in state prison, which is a bad place to be for a 110-pound 18-year-old.
Who were some of your role models like looking up to as a kid?
Why are we all wearing the face? Like, I get why they are, but why is he? He's not a criminal. Johnny, will Hemponics have a detox kit? I mean, I don't believe so. You shouldn't be doing CBD, CBH, any of those to the level that you need to detox. Because they're talking about car thieves. All right, then. Paul Diab, that's probably a very good reason.
I spent a lot of time with my granddad.
What was he like?
He was mad chill. My grandfather used to literally just sit in the garage all day. I go pop my tire, try to do some hot shit, go back to granddad like, yo, I need a new tube again. Like,
is he still around?
Nah.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Nah, I'd be chilling for real.
Do you remember the last thing you said to him?
Yeah, it was I love you. And it was crazy. It was like, I left that night, and for me, got that call. I was like, damn.
What do you think he'd want for your life?
Shit, he probably looking at me right now, telling me stop jugging like you tweak it, shorty.
What would you say to him?
Shit, granddad, you gotta see how grandma doing. I'm about to make this bread.
What about you, man? You had any role models growing up?
Nah, not really. Feel me?
This is just getting
What
sad.
about your pops?
Yeah, he not really no role model. I don't fuck with that.
I mean, buddy, you realize, I don't know if you're trying to do this or not, man, Andrew, but you're making a video of stereotypes right now. You're making a video of stereotypes. This is why you have to be grateful to have a Down syndrome child. Wait, are you saying I have a Down syndrome child? I have an autistic child. Not Down syndrome. She looks very normal. Behaves mostly normal. Has a weird thing with counting and puzzles and stuff, but other than that, totally normal.
Nigga, for
Has he tried to reach out to you like since you're getting older? And
Nah, yeah, I talked to him a little bit, but still.
I've had homies whose dads are kind of like popping in and out. Whenever they get to be like 17, 18, they try and reach back out and like explain, oh, I couldn't be there for you because I had all this shit going on. Did you guys had any conversation like that?
Yeah, bro, that shit, like, that's a mean conversation for everybody and their father that haven't been around for a minute, feel me? That's their go-to sentence.
Wait, what?
It's kind of...
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm really look, I'm really stupid and not well educated. I only speak English. I'm sorry. I used to speak German, but I kind of forgot it all. Go again?
A mean conversation for everybody and their father that haven't been around for a minute, feel me? That's their go-to sentence.
It's kind of...
Go-to sentence.
What?
Everybody and their father that haven't been around for a minute, feel me? That's their go-to sentence.
I'm affirmative. I should go to... I fucking... Who? What the fuck? You need hooked on Ebonics. I don't think that's that's
It's
a
kind
real
of
thing.
50-50, you know, like
That's
some
not a
friends
real
of mine have said, okay, I forgive you, I just want you back in my life now. And the others say, nah, fuck that, you weren't around, like stay away from me.
Yeah.
Which one do you think you fall into?
I'm the second one for sure, feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like fuck that nigga.
Mud thicker than blood, you know what I'm saying?
What's up, you?
Wait a minute. Did he say blood thicker than? Did he say mud thicker than blood, or blood thicker than blood?
I feel like fuck that nigga.
Mud thicker than blood. Mud thicker than blood, you know.
Did he say mud thicker than blood?
I'm saying.
What's
up? Yeah. Why don't you join in with him and going, yeah, that like I feel like you don't even get to do that. Oh, what's up, YouTube? I don't look quite as weird with the froey hair. I shaved that down. I've got a mustache to make me look a little bit more like a person. And I think finally the acne has stopped.
What's up, YouTube? What you just saw was a clip.
Nope. Andrew Callahan still has the world's most unfortunate face. Look, buddy. Look, you're trying to do a thing, but you look like Freddie Mercury mid-treatment. It's really not It's really not good. It's really not good. They're not even selling these cars enough to get a video game console. Nash Albertson, that mustache. Hey, man, he's just trying to look like an adult. I love that he spent all that time growing that mustache, but he has spent 0 time plucking that unibrow. Why is it people can't understand? You got to keep this thing managed, all right? Pluck that shit. You got tweezers, right? It's a unibrow. It's not hard to do. Keep it under control. Or a meal at Popeyes these days. So, alrighty, there we go.
From our complete documentary, which you can only find one place, our Patreon. Our Patreon is www.patreon.com/channel5, and it's only $5 a month. $5 a month. And it gives you access to a wide variety of exclusive and uncensored content. Channel 5 is completely independent, and we are funded completely and entirely by your contribution. So if you want to be a part of the financial backing that makes the magic happen, you're my fucking homie. Channel 5 Live!
You're my fucking homie. That's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. You're my fucking homie. I do kind of like that. That is fun. Oh, I gotta send that to Aaron and be like, hey man, make a commercial to like play and be like, hey man, support the show this way, that way. You're my fucking homie. Could you watch that on Rumble if you did the $5 dono? I don't know. But I wouldn't. I don't mind playing clips like of stuff that's on YouTube that people can access freely. But if I'm watching a paid thing, like I'm paid to be here, paid to see it, I really don't want to be playing clips of that. And even then I'd do just clips, but like I wouldn't really want to watch it just because, like, not for an audience. Like, I'd watch it for me. If it was somehow relevant to bring up the story to talk about it, okay, fine. But, like, that's how that dude makes his money. So I'm not going to skirt it for people. Like, oh, I paid $5 and now everyone else can see it for free. Like, no. That's why, again, I use, like, the YouTube stuff, like this clip on here, and why I played pretty much all of the end of the ad. Because, again, it's how the dude makes his money. I use stuff for things. Let's just call the whole thing off. All right, now this is 15 minutes long. I don't know if we want to do this all the way or not. Well, we can jump around. All righty, so we have but wait, let's see. But wait, there's more. What is it? What is this? Oh, yeah, we're ending that we're ending on that song today. It's the weekend. We need an upbeat thing, and I'm going to be DJing. So we're going to end on that song. So I'm glad I got that. What is this one? Let's boop again. This is the one that I'm worried about playing, right? The one that I'm... I don't like Nope. Nope, never mind. That's not what I'm looking for at all. So that's the one that I was worried about playing. There's one that I'm kind of worried about playing, like, because it's, I don't know. I don't know if it's safe or not. It toes the line. Play Oliver Anthony on the way out. No. That's just a flat no. You can get that one yourself. All right, we'll go ahead and go with this one. This one's from a little while ago. Officers responded to a retailer requesting a disruptive customer to be removed from the store. So let's go to this.
Officers responded to a retailer requesting a disruptive customer be removed from the store.
Danny is I think he's like the head of their security. He's a G4S security guy. Rides around on a Segway.
Well, there's his segue. There's his segue. Do we have a real Paul Blart Mall Cop situation? Oh, boy, is that Danny? Oh, fat Danny. Oh, no. Oh, no. Danny doesn't get a lot of work, does he? Danny doesn't get to... Danny just wants to feel like a cop. For a little bit. Just once. Just once, Dad. I want to feel like a cop. I'm going to be a police officer. Oh, boy. And now shit's getting real for Danny. All right.
What's going on?
Are you fucking kidding me? You ride around on a goddamn Segway and you've got a bike helmet? For what? To protect your hair from frizzing? Oh, well, I don't want to feel the wind in my face. Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Has she stolen anything?
No.
Excuse me, ma'am. The big problem is they want you to leave. They've asked you to leave. This is a private business. They can ask anybody to leave that they want to leave.
I can't come back?
Well, they do want to trespass you, I believe.
I believe they want to trespass you. I got to say right now, Jesus Christ, can we get someone to corral them titties? Lady, I don't know if you know this or not, but them hang downs are going to hang down a lot farther if you don't give them a little support. I get it. Bras aren't always the most attractive thing in the world, but you are doing yourself no favors by just leaving them all out there. And another thing, don't wear tops like that when you have such prominent nipples. It's a dark top, and I can still feel like you're about to poke me in the eye with them damn laser pointers.
But the most important thing is if a business owner asks you to leave, you're supposed to leave the premises. You can actually be arrested
He
for that.
actually told me that he wasn't the owner and that he was just a manager.
Well, the manager said she had asked you to leave as well. Bottom line is, though, if a business asks you to leave, you have to leave. It's a private business; they can do that. Someone can do it at their house too. If you're at someone's house and they say, "Hey, Jasmine, we want you to leave," and you say,
"All right, Jasmine, is that your stripper name? Is that your stripper name? Nipples protruding in her blue shirt, very disrespectful." Why don't you just leave? You've been explained the situation. It's a minute in to my viewing of it. I don't know how long it is for you in real life. Why are you still there? There's no reason. There's no reason for this. This whole situation, altercation, exchange, whatever, could be avoided by just not being there.
They didn't want me to leave. They said they wanted me to stop trying on their shit.
"Okay." Well, it may have been a miscommunication. What she told me was that they asked you to leave and you got nasty and were swearing and just making a fuss.
He said, you said, suck my dick, and I was like, well, I don't
Well, we don't need to repeat that anymore.
Why would I say that to you, sir?
Demi Moore.
Were you doing it to bait him into saying, suck my dick? And then you could be like, no, he sexually assaulted me. That's the only way that would make sense. That's the only way. Other than that, yeah, I'd say, like, I wouldn't. Look, I am not known to be able to pick him out of a crowd, but I'd say pretty close to Clamtown here.
Moore said it, and G.I. Jane worked for her.
All right, dude, cop, no. Demi Moore said it in G.I. Jane. It worked for her. I don't know if you know this, buddy. Women don't say such a thing. You would never, ever hear a lady say something like, suck my dick. It's not something women do. It's not classy. That's why they would never, ever, under any circumstances, say, suck my dick.
Sorry, a little bit before your time. Are you a manager?
Oh, he
Okay.
dated himself.
Tell her she's not welcome back, and we're good.
You are trespassed. You're not welcome in the operating.
Okay.
And how long are you
So, Jasmine, hold on. Listen for a second. Have you ever been trespassed anywhere before?
No.
Okay. So the way this works is if you come back for any reason within the next year, that's as long as it can be valid for.
It's just a year?
This next year, listen carefully. If you come back for any reason, you can go to jail. Okay, so just you can go anywhere else in the mall. That depends on the judge. You'll go to jail, you get booked, and you'll have a trial, and the judge will determine if you what.
Why are we pushing any of this? Why aren't you being like, all right, can I leave? Can I leave? Can I just leave? Can I just go home? Johnny Chimpo saying, Danny has never caught anyone. Fat Conan saying that's a dude. I'm going to go with no. I'm going to go with no. No Adam's apple. Yeah, I'm going to say nay.
Sentences. But you need to leave right now, otherwise I'll take you to jail today.
I mean, I'm going to leave right now, but I'm going to come back in here regardless because...
If you do, they're going...
All right, never mind, maybe. Doesn't take no for an answer. I could be wrong. My brown mud isn't too thick lately. Atomic Ray, it's an overshare. Possibly a medical condition. Definitely an overshare.
Going to tell us...
take me to jail,
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
but I'm not going to be in jail for long, and then they're just going to let me come
So
out.
Jasmine, I need you to leave right now, or you're going to go to jail today. All right. You got your ID card by chance?
Yeah. No, it's actually not that. I'll go grab that.
Yeah, that'd be easier.
Oh, thank God we brought Officer Peggy with us.
This is the shirt that, what's it called? These are my pants, my sweatpants.
Wait a minute, what?
Hey, Jasmine. Well, we have reasonable suspicion at this point.
Wait a minute, hold on, what?
The state of Florida prefers, in cases like this, that we issue what's called a trespass warning. That's basically a civil... Not shocking. Was that their...
Yeah, it was.
Do you want to follow up on that?
Well, she's trespassed more, so she comes
Did you want
back,
to do
just
anything?
call us.
She beat whenever she walked out. Just let it go.
Well, I kind of figured something was up, but...
Do you want to follow up on it or no?
I mean, I don't know if we could check her bag, then yeah.
Well, we have reasonable suspicion at this point.
Oh, fuck. Oh, dude. She's, who is it? Was fill some holes. Let's fill some holes. Very, very right.
It's not my bag. That's not a bag. That's my fucking coochie lips hanging out.
4:30.
Checkpoint, your bag went off, okay? I'm going to need to check your bag to make sure you didn't steal any merchandise.
This is the shirt that, what's it called? These are my pants, my sweatpants.
Okay. Hold on. I need you to put this down for me. I don't want you reaching in there anymore. Stop right now.
Get off my bag.
Let go. Let go, Jasmine.
Oh, shit. I'm going to do that thing where I only pull out my stuff and I go, the bag's empty.
Bro.
Jasmine, you need to let go.
My bag. Relax. Get off my bag.
Relax. Let go of the bag. I'm going to search
Stop
it.
touching me and get
They're not going to get off the bag. They've made it very clear that they're going to check the bag. And if there's nothing in it, who gives a fuck if they look in the bag? And Johnny Chippo, and away we go.
If you don't relax, you're going to end up getting an additional charge if you don't stop it. Stop right now.
You really don't want them to look into that bag. I don't know if you know this or not, Jasmine, but by this time, the jig is up. They're well aware that there's something in the bag you don't want them to see. And as police officers, they are now very interested in seeing what's in the bag. What's in the bag?
I was fixing my coochie lips.
He was fixing her coochie lips.
my bag, bro. you.
Jasmine, you need to let go.
Sorry, I need a moment.
Get off my back.
Relax.
Saint Ren,
Let go
just
of the
another
bag.
statistic.
I'm going to search
Yeah,
it.
I really hate how many of these stereotypes keep coming up on film.
Touching me and get the off my back. I'm gonna
But I'll be honest. Any bitch that gets caught like this is going to behave like her. That's not a.
You don't relax.
Hey.
You're going to end up getting an additional charge if you don't stop it. Stop right now.
Get it, buddy. Huh? Yeah, get in there. Get in.
Stop.
Oh boy, I guess they're going to check the bag now. See, here's the problem. When the cops insist that they need to look through your bag because you beeped the alarm system when you left, you don't get to just dig your stuff out. They're going to look through the bag. And if you fight, they're going to arrest you and look through the bag.
Don't
you dare.
Don't you bite him.
I'm going to get popped for the music. How much you want to bet?
147, principal.
All right.
Keep your head. Can you call my dad?
Not right now. You have, in a minute.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to give a mention to the phrase I never expected to hear in this video. Hold on one second. This one never would have called in a million years.
All 47, principal.
147.
Keep your head. Can you call my dad?
Not right now. You have,
Your sugar dad? Your baby dad? A whole new world.
in a minute. In a minute.
I'm going to jail. Stop him. Call my dad so he can know I'm going to jail.
You're going to stand up, and I'm going to have.
If you didn't steal anything, you're not going to go to jail. Although you probably would get a ticket for resisting the police officers. But let's find.
This officer search you. Do you have anything on you going to get you in trouble or get her hurt? Stop fussing with the cuffs. Stop fussing with the cuffs.
You're not getting out of the police cuffs.
Why is you in my vagina?
Fucking Jesus!
In a minute. In a minute.
I'm going to jail.
All right, so they found a bra. So you did this for a sports bra?
Stop him. Call my dad so he can know I'm going to jail.
You're going to stand up, and I'm going to have this officer search you. Do you have anything on you going to get you in trouble or get her hurt? Stop fussing with the cuffs. Stop fussing with the cuffs.
It's not gonna make them go away.
Why is you in my vagina?
Why is you in my vagina?
Let me stand her up.
I got that pocket for. Come on,
Stand up for me.
Stand up,
Stand
Jasmine.
up.
Trying to down.
Well, then stand up.
We're trying. Stand up.
Come on, you could do it. Put your back into it.
But those are my polo pants that I bought.
Okay, we're going to sort that all out.
We're going to sort that all out. Again, parts of things you didn't buy, though.
Those are polo pants from Dukes.
Floor tag. Golf Charlie X-ray Lima 63.
You were planning on what?
Going somewhere tomorrow so I can put those on.
Okay.
1034 comes back to us.
And I needed the sports bra to go with it. Look,
Darlene
again,
Jones,
I don't.
Fires. 9 of 23.
Uh-oh. Somebody was taking some tops.
110, are you technical? Yeah, you can't tell anybody coming to me.
I noticed you're not saying how you bought those. I've noticed you're not mentioning how you bought those pants. Johnny Jimbo. Apparently, no. Dad's going to be disappointed.
Yours?
Yeah, this is ours.
Okay.
I'm not accepting on that crash on Waterbury.
No, no ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am.
What the heck are you doing, lady? You have been caught, cuffed, and now are getting your stolen possessions ransacked and probably returned to their shops. So, I don't know if you know this or not. Time to run has gone.
Make them a little tighter on her. She's got little
right.
wrists. She's trying to take them off. Okay, let's just... Stop. Stop. Bitch, what the... You need...
I love how people are like, what the fuck? I'm just trying to escape and evade you. Stop detaining me.
Stop resisting arrest, or I'm going to charge you. All right, that's battery.
That's touching me. Then stop.
You are under arrest for shoplifting.
Okay, for how long?
We will worry about that later. Stop resisting. Stop trying to scratch me. Stop trying to scratch me.
Stop. Then stop. Stop you doing all that shit, bro. Stop.
Stop.
I love people that fight the cops and then they're like, hey, stop fighting us. And then they go, no, stop doing this. The hustle tattoo. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm betting she's got a tramp stamp too, but a good place for a chair.
Calm down. I'm going to tighten the cuffs to keep you from escaping.
And then calm down.
Yeah, dude, she's trying to slide him up over her wrist. She really is trying to pop it up over. She's using her bracelet to do it. And she clearly hasn't shaved her armpits recently. That's nasty.
What about that other shirt in there? Ask him if he sees too.
You just got yourself a felony charge, Jasmine.
Yeah, I got several of them that post on.
Let's go take her to your car.
Okay.
That sounds like the beginning of a porno. Somebody else said that earlier.
All right.
Come on, Jack.
Stand up for me. Stand up.
Stand up.
Where's my bag at? Right? Can you give that to that lady right there?
Nope.
Stand here for me, okay? Go.
I need my bag.
It will come with it. He's going to stand here.
Okay. All right.
Come on. He's going to stand here with your bag. Your bag's going to come with us to just walk.
You are not getting away. Stop it.
These people are so dumb. Rex Dart 79 saying we should all spend the weekend considering why is you in my vagina and report back Monday.
Stop. Stop resisting.
Stop, Jasmine.
You are going to jail today. It is happening. Stop resisting.
Holy Lord.
Stop. Walk.
You just broke my chain.
You just broke my chain, bro. You're fighting them every turn. I'm amazed shit's breaking. Don't wear such cheap... Maybe if you didn't wear such cheap fucking jewelry, bitch.
Walk.
Stand up.
Come on, Jasmine. Stand up.
Where's the dragging her out? Like an adult. You just arrested a lady for shoplifting, and you're talking to her about behaving like an adult. Jasmine will be late for work. I feel like she's going to miss a shift or two.
Hold on.
You got another officer will drag.
I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I was so distracted by Jasmine, I forgot we've got two stereotypes here because we need another officer. Somebody's not... Somebody needs to go catalog the bag.
Don't off.
Get off the radio.
Subject has 39 in the county.
I'm going to roll it over on her stomach.
Jasmine.
You gonna kill me like how y'all did George?
No one's going to do anything.
No one's...
And it begins. I love how every single time, oh, like George Floyd? Well, there's huge differences in this. One, he was better at resisting arrest than you. Two, and again here, the big one, you didn't swallow anything before this started. At least not that I know of. Hell, if you'd made that claim. maybe just offer to blow Paul Blart. You would be fine.
It's gonna hurt you.
Cooperate.
Everything that's happening to you is on you.
Stop.
There's gum in my hair. Can you take it out?
No, there's gum in your hair because you hit the floor. All right, I don't want to deal with the. Where do we get to the? All right, we're back to lifting her up. Oh, look, we brought one more guy into the mix, and this whole thing goes
She keeps
faster.
trying to get out of the cuffs.
And her titties popped out. Oh, shitty. She just popped out a titty.
Y'all got my titties out and everything.
No, you got your titties out. You got your titties out. Because your titties were never really in the first place. Your titties had almost no defense. Gravity and you wriggling on the floor got your titties out. Damn it.
That's on you, Jasmine.
Wow, we are going way late.
Oh, that shit hurts. Stop.
Walk.
You're making it too tight.
Walk.
Turn her this way and drag her.
Stop trying to twist it.
Look at all these cuts. That's from you. That's from you, bitch.
Hey, stop.
I got it. She's gonna fall though. We're gonna have to grab her feet probably.
And vaya con Dios. You're being carried out of the mall. Oh boy. Where do we get? All the way out here? We need extra cuffs?
Hold on. I want to cuff her one more time. She keeps slipping these cuffs.
She keeps slipping them. I don't. Where is she gonna go? They got your bag, although I suppose there's probably no ID in it. Probably not any money either. I paid for these pants. Yeah, we'll find out about that. All right. Anyways, we've gone super duper late. Let your freak flag fly. Okay. I'm gonna head out and kind of chillax and stuff, and we'll be back on Sunday. I don't think we're doing a watch along this Sunday. I think that's just saying it makes me. I think it's going to be next Sunday. We're going to see how I do with doing a Sunday stream after a Saturday DJ session, because that might be a lot for me. So we'll see. But either way, we've been Johnny. You've been an audience. Thank you for the support. We're going to get out of here, and we did have our song that we wanted to play out on. Something a little upbeat. And go.
I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. My children aren't going hungry. I'll do it. I'll drink your blood. And I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbors. You think I like size it up? I'm gonna haul him up, back chain. Chop his ass up, size it up. I'm gonna haul him up, back chain. Chop, 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 chop. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. I'll barbecue your ass flat. I will cook your ass up so fast, and I'll tell them, "Oh, I killed a cow out back, baby." You think Christ would eat somebody? He would never do that. I will. I'm ready to hang them up, gut them and skin them and chop them up. You know what? I'm ready. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob.